Well, you know, what's this shit gonna be? Hold on. I have an issue. It's not working.
Okay, finally.
It's not working. Hold on. The fuck?
What's not working?
Society.
The game or the stream?
Society.
Yeah. Oh, right.
It's true. It's true.
I know. It ain't. It doesn't work. It's fucked.
It's true.
Okay, finally. Going down the toilet.
It's not working.
Going down the drain.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a link to this stream because
What's not working? Yeah, do that.
Society. What's your name on here?
Gray kitty or girl kitty?
No, it's Eric.
Oh,
I
shit.
texted it to you for some reason. That was stupid.
That's okay. Ew, I can't listen to myself.
I know, but sometimes
Sounds
you
like
have to-
somebody else.
Sometimes you gotta listen to yourself.
It's not me.
Sometimes you gotta listen to someone.
So is this unlisted?
Yes.
Okay, good. Or bad.
Just neutral. Hold on though. It's not gonna. Nothing's gonna be anything right now.
One watching. That must be me or nobody. Because it doesn't ever know, really, I feel like. Or it doesn't say it accurately. Zero is probably the most accurate. If it
One
ever
is
says
you.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hi, Poopy. Hi, misters. Luja's dog, Kai, is either... He's the strangest dog I've ever known, and he either is, like, just aware that he's a dog, and it's like, this is fucking crazy sometimes, or he thinks he's a cat, and he's very confused because he doesn't feel like a cat,
What a
and he can't
fucking
move like a
moron.
cat. I know.
That's yeah. You'll have that.
He
with-
plays with almost only cat toys. He'll run around like crazy at the dog park and stuff and play like a dog, but not with other dogs almost ever. But the way he'll play the craziest with me is when he's rolled over and I'm like playing with him like a cat, like rubbing, like
Yeah.
tickling him and stuff with my hand. He bites it and uses his paws and feet. It's insane. He's a cat.
Yeah. You wish.
I do, but he's as close to a cat as a dog can be, and he just is so weird because I feel like he's the most thoughtful dog. He'll sit there, and I don't know if it's because there's something wrong with him or because he's aware that he's a dog. Sometimes he just sits there and like will stare at you and just like it's like he's thinking, or just stare.
You know what it is?
He's like, holy shit, I'm a dog,
or what I think
and I
is,
know I'm a dog.
I think that there's two things there. Is one, I think there's a good amount of animals that, because of whatever situation they're raised in, think that might be led to think of themselves differently.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like a dog raised with a bunch of cats, it's gonna have, I suppose, some level of dog instincts, but
Some
I feel
repercussions.
like it's gonna have dog instincts on some level, but it's also, I feel like, going to learn
Have
some
like
things from the cats and think it's a
temperament.
cat a little bit.
He literally will
But
sleep
the other thing
as long as them sometimes.
is, I think there's also, like, you know, a wider range of ways of behaving
Totally.
for different for dogs and cats and all kinds of things, and then we're even like prepared to accept or understand, because
Yeah,
there's like
for
cats
sure.
that sometimes feel like they're acting like dogs too. I think that's
Totally.
always been
Yeah.
a thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Dogs though,
They often
me,
are around each
feel
other.
less. I don't even know if this is controversial to say dogs seem less individualistic
Totally.
and more
They're
like
completely-
they're just kind of like
They're
they're
slaves.
dogs plus the thing that's around them,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then cats are whatever they want to be,
Totally.
which I feel
Cats
like
are
leads to cats
very
more often
independent.
being more feeling. I don't feel like it's often that you feel like a cat seems like acts like another animal, because it just feels like it feels like there's a wide variation in how they might act.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Trying to
anyways,
think
hold on.
about it. I had some thought. Hold on for what?
To turn up.
Like, think about Mo. He loved being around cats and stuff because he grew up with them. We have no idea really
He
what
likes being around
Kai's
dogs, kind of, in a weird way.
certain dogs, but he's probably fought with every dog he's ever
Yeah.
seen on first meeting. I've seen him mostly fight with other dogs unless it was dogs he's already fought with, like Billy,
Yeah.
that occasionally he fights with again, or Ted, who just is afraid of him
Yeah.
or won't fuck with him. And then there's Boots and other cats who he lets eat out of his ear,
Yeah.
lick his ear. It's like he loves them more than anything
know.
else
I
other
mean,
than
it's like,
people.
yeah. I just feel like
But
that's
Kai,
yeah.
Kai is just like Mo. We had since he was a puppy, so he grew up with more cats than there were people, I think.
Yeah.
But Kai, no idea what his background was. He was transferred from a shelter in California. Shelters do that from weirdly long distances. And I was thinking that means either the shelter got there was a breeder that they got a bunch of animals from, and they were like, "Hey, Oregon Humane Society, can you take 10 or 15 or something?" Or
Hey,
they
Oregon
just
Humane Society, I heard that your furnaces
you're low.
need a little more. Yeah, you need a little more ash.
You're not meeting the
quotas.
ash output, the smoke outputs. Yeah, here we have another van full if you want them. The Oregon Humane Society is not that bad. Not like the Humane Society of Missouri, thank God, but still, it's they inevitably, there is a business aspect to it. They're beholden to quotas. The diversity among employees specifically. That's what limits them. Anyway,
I get it. Yeah.
what was I gonna say? So he could have been a random dog that ended up at a shelter down in California that they sent, and that could be because he was a stray, or someone gave him up, or whatever the fuck, or he was with a group of dogs that were like him being bred, because I do think he's a pretty unique. He's not like Ted, who people do buy Ted like dogs for $2,000 from breeders, even though he's not a purebred. But Kai, I'm sure he's a mutt. Breeders sell mutts all the time. But anyway, despite his background, he's mostly not been with cats, but since he's had potentially a normal life, he's only been with cats. My cats do not like him. My cats don't like him. Girl's nicer than Gray, but they will both bully the fuck out of him, and it's bad. And it makes me feel horrible. But they're 12, though.
I know,
but he doesn't
it's hard
deserve
to
it.
imagine how
He does not deserve it, but he does not bother them at all. They are cunts. Gray is a cunt, as you know.
I think about how my cats would be.
I feel like Malik would play with a dog.
Maybe, but he also. Well, the
Might
problem
wanna
is
beat
he
the shit
beat
out of
the
it.
dog up for the first week or two.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he'd start playing, but the dog
It's
would
like
always
Mo.
assume he's getting beaten up. And so it would never
Yeah.
work out. Because that's
Right.
Malik's general pattern with
And-
cats.
Does he ignore Ted entirely?
That's a good question.
I
Ted
don't
hasn't
ever
been up
remember
here for
him
a
even
bit, but I
interacting.
don't think he...
When he was there on Christmas, he never bothered him.
I
Ted just
think
sleeps the whole time.
I think if Ted got close to them, they'd be annoyed. But
Yeah.
Malik was way more concerned about the kitten. The kitten is what really drives the stress and annoyance among all of the
Jesus.
cats.
He just can't. They can't handle it.
No, he's invasive. That little fuck. Like
It
doesn't.
reminds them that.
He doesn't leave them alone. Is the thing, and Ted does.
Oh yeah. Okay, right. Totally. That makes sense. What are we doing, by the way?
I was waiting
Oh,
for you
enter
to
the-
finish.
The pelican. I think I am done. But yeah, the cats are mean to him, and it's so sad because he's not like, he doesn't like, he's hard to get to eat food, so he's not like super protective over it. But after his ass has been beaten by Gray, and because he's a dog and they do have instincts, he will, if he's in Luja's room, which is like his home base,
Yeah.
and his food's up by him, he will bark at Gray if she comes in. And then I get her the fuck out. Yeah.
That's
But if
funny.
she came after him, we've seen it a million times. It's hilarious, but so sad at this point. If he barks at her and she makes one move at him, he cowers.
Yeah.
It's so sad. But so if he's out in the living room alone, I have to go check. I try to keep him by me if Luja's gone. But if he's out in the living room alone, there's a chance I might go out there and see him silently cowering in the corner with Gray Kitty and Girl just watching him. It's the saddest thing ever, so I gotta really keep him by me. He does nothing wrong. So I think that what he's experiencing, sometimes he seems sad, and he's really attached to Luja. He's attached to me, but more, of course, more so Luja, because that's his owner.
Yeah.
He does everything with her. But I think he's happier than being at the shelter for sure. He loves us. And at first he was really curious about Girl. He really wanted to interact with her. She's good with him. She won't really play with him, but she's good with him. Gray's not pissed at him. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Just, I think what he's experiencing now is a bit of like, he sees that the only other animals here sleep all the fucking day, and also he's a little scared of them, and then on top of that, he's naturally calm and is traumatized. So I think all that kind of leads to him just doing nothing all day.
Yeah.
If he'll play on his own, he'll play with toys, he'll get crazy with us, but like I said, he plays like a cat. So I just wonder, he's not a normal dog.
Maybe he's just trying to be like a cat because.
To blend in.
Or, no, because like his.
Whoa!
Yeah. His past experiences that he probably didn't care for were when he was around dogs or something. It's like now, okay, when he was like a dog, he was in a shelter.
Oh, and now that he's not.
And so now that he's not, it's like, well, there's cats here. I guess that's
Yeah.
what you're supposed to be.
Yeah. I somehow ended
Or
up
that's
here.
what
I gotta
wanna be
make sure I
because it's
stay.
happier than this is. Than the past was.
Yeah.
I don't know.
One thing
Probably
I
not. Probably
wonder,
not that.
I know, but I think there's a little bit of truth in what you said, in the sense that like, I think he is happier. He's like, fuck, what was I gonna say? He is prone to a cat lifestyle. God damn it, he's prone to it because he spent time in shelters where there's nothing to do. But basically, if you're, I hate you so much. His breed, his temperament already, he might just be naturally calm, but he spent a lot of time in shelters where you just have to sleep all day if you're not barking and going nuts.
Yeah.
So now that he's here, he's like, all right, I did this in scary places, like I'll do it here.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I know.
Probably none of that, and he's just randomly
Yeah.
the way he is.
It seems like I feel like a lot of times our worries about dogs and cats Not that a vet can come visit you and see your animal once and know for sure what's going on. But I feel like any times I've ever thought maybe one of the cats was, I don't know, something, the vets are always like, oh, wow, happy cats or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
just act
right.
like everything's great for
Hold on a
them,
second.
and it's like,
What is this?
and even if I tell them, they're like, yeah, that's not that big of a deal. Like I said,
Yeah,
the
I
thing about
know.
Misty, and that, like, maybe
It's nothing.
sometimes I lean on the side of disagreeing, and then other times I'm like, she's
I think
mostly
she-
fine.
I think
like,
she should have meds.
I
Not
know,
that.
but like most
Not
of
a vet, but-
most days of her life are fine.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
You and Tori-
most of the time, she's okay.
I
And
know,
she's not
but she was
hiding,
always.
she's not doing anything.
If I was when I lived with you in like the most like in the last 5 years or whatever the hell, probably longer than that, but she was mostly afraid of me except for when like we lived in St. Louis.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'd been away a while and I'd come
don't know
back
what
maybe
that is.
and maybe I'm just loud, but yeah,
Tori's
she was pretty
fucking
much
loud.
always I would think so. So she also
don't
feeds
know.
them a lot though, so Misty might I fed them too, and Misty would come out, but it wasn't like she ever liked me. So I'm wondering how she is with Tori.
I really don't know. Sometimes it feels random with cats
Yeah.
as well, because some of the
Did you get
cats at
this?
home.
I think we did
Like,
everything, just
although-
have to get on the Pelican, by the way.
I know, but I was.
This is fine. Yeah.
Some of the cats at home don't like me, but the kitten
Yeah.
instantly liked me, and there's some other cats that have too. And I'm gonna forget which ones, but it's like I don't even know what I did differently with some of them.
Yeah.
But then I think I don't know. They don't.
Well, he was around you since he was a kitten.
I know, but still.
He might,
like,
and he's always been a little crazy. I don't know why he wouldn't like you.
I know, but when they brought him to my apartment the first time, he kept coming by me and laying by me instead of mom and dad.
Oh, that's
Um,
cute. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know why, but something. But and then it's like some of the cats at home. God, there's got to be like one or two other cats at home that I think also.
Did
me,
Charlie
but I
like you?
can't remember if I'm in
Did
that
Charlie
bed.
hate you?
She likes anyone if you're in the right spot.
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
that bed
definitely.
in the front.
Yeah.
But I remember Carl was always afraid of me, and I didn't do anything to him. I tried to hold him, and he did
didn't-
not like it. Oh, Morris,
I don't even
but
know-
he also is like a likes everyone type of cat.
Yeah. I think all the cats pretty much liked Mom because she was like hands off for the most part with them
Yeah,
and took care of them. But Arl, I don't think really liked any. I think he mainly liked Mom because I think she liked Tori, but still, if she picked him up, he'd get annoyed and stuff. And I
Yeah.
never cuddled with him or anything like Tori. He never wanted to, I think, but I think he was kind of just a dick, is what I mean.
that could be true.
I think he's a little Maliki, but Malik's got a lot more.
Malik doesn't
Malik's
generally
different.
run away. He runs away, but not in that sense. He runs
Yeah,
away
yeah.
in the same way from literally everyone, including me. And it's not even like he just.
Carl runs away from you scared, or because he wants you to fuck off.
When he was alive,
Uh-huh.
and I went home, a lot of times
Yeah.
when I'd get there, if I saw him, he'd run to the basement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And I would barely do anything. I wouldn't do anything. I say barely because at worst I would
Yeah.
sit by him and pet him or
Yeah,
try
right.
to hold him.
Mhm.
But he just wasn't buying it. Malik might get annoyed, but he doesn't. He wouldn't run away from someone like that. If he ran away, it's because he's doing his playful thing, his confusing
yeah.
playful thing. That he
Yeah, no,
does.
Malik wouldn't run away scared,
Yeah,
like
so I
in
don't-
his own house.
Yeah, so I don't really.
Yeah.
It's just hard to tell when cats are gonna like someone or not.
Yeah,
Misty,
totally.
I think, pretty sure Dad can pet her too if if he. I feel like he said this, like
Oh.
it because he'll get up late, you know, And when it's late,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's not a bunch of people around, she comes out and she rolls
Yeah.
over for people, and I'm pretty sure.
She never did for me, really, that I,
know,
remember,
don't know
except
what
for
that
when
is.
she was kitten.
I
When
don't
she was
know
kitten,
what
she was fine.
about
with
you
me.
she didn't care for, but
I don't know.
something.
I don't know why, like, more than
Well,
Tori. But
Gray Kitty didn't like me, except she did.
I was
at
gonna
one
bring that
point.
up.
She did at one point.
She did, like,
She did
you mean
kind
like a
of-
day?
When we first lived together, she kind of would
Yeah,
often
yeah.
let me
Yeah, you were alone with her
pet
a lot,
her and stuff. Yeah.
and you were much
But
calmer
every other
than.
time,
Yeah.
yeah, every other time we lived together, she didn't.
Well, do you remember how obsessed you were with her when she was a kitten?
Yeah.
So I think to this day, if you came back, she would remember how obsessed you were with her. And I think it's a combination. I think she associates you a little bit with this fear of Carl she had, because I did live in the basement with her at mom and dad's for multiple different periods of time, and Carl, like a fucking like
Yeah.
the Grim Reaper, would get into the basement, Jamie's old room where I lived. That handle, like Charlie can do with the laundry room or whatever, she can just open the door because you just push
Yeah.
it down. And he was tall and kind of smart, so he
Yeah.
figured it out. So you sometimes we'd just be sitting in there quietly, and you just hear the handle start getting fucked with, and then it would open. The door would open, but you'd see
Like
nothing,
horror.
and then Carl would come in. Yeah, horrifying. So
Hold on,
the two
Tori's
things.
interrupting.
Okay, sure.
I don't know.
What a fuck off.
That. Oh well, I'm not sure.
I gotta come.
In a while. Is that okay? What are you doing? What's happening? She's behaving erratically.
Trent's there, I assume, right?
Yeah, of course. Can't escape it.
I know. Whatever. She's annoying anyway.
Yeah.
Is she still annoying you? What's she doing?
I don't. She's hovering. It's weird. I don't like it.
Hi, Tori.
She can't hear you. That's for sure.
Well, can you pass her a message for me?
I can say something if I feel.
Can you tell her hi, Tori?
Nah.
Can you ask her how watching Patsy was?
No. Why would I do that? Why would
Fuck
that
me,
need
I didn't
be
mean to do
asked?
that.
Why would I need to
It
ask
doesn't.
that?
Can you ask her when she wants you to want to have food?
I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it for a little while and see what happens.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not.
I'm
like,
still waiting on pills that satisfy all my nutritional requirements and make me feel full.
I know. I'm very conflicted about that because
I need it. It should be an option, not the only thing.
For
It should be an
sure.
option.
That for
Yes.
sure. Sometimes I just really, really, really want to taste something I like.
Of course,
and
me too.
Also have something to like have when I watch something. But there have been plenty of
course.
times where I'm just like
At,
so
at
miserable
work,
thinking
sometimes
about food
it's
and
annoying.
about the
It's annoying.
time and every bit of it.
It'd be nice if I could take a pill and within 5 minutes I feel full
Yeah.
and I'm good for the rest of the day. I can focus on other pursuits.
Yeah.
And if I want to eat, I can eat. It's like a vitamin. Like it's not gonna hurt me. It's just like a dessert. Eating is, but not a luxury. Not
This
a
probably-
privilege.
This isn't healthy at all, but
Mhm.
there are things that reduce your appetite, obviously.
Nutritional vaping. I already do that.
No, right. No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, various medications reduce your appetite often on
Oh, I know
purpose.
Adderall and stuff.
Well, some on purpose,
Like-
some certain weight
Oh,
loss
really?
things, and it's like,
It's not my appetite. It's that I
doesn't
need it.
fill you. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not really good to approach
Yeah,
it
right,
from
right.
that angle.
No, I don't want to be starving.
Yeah.
I want to be. I want to have what I need. I
Well,
want to
you
not
wouldn't-
have to eat
You wouldn't
and be able to
necessarily
play video
be
games instead of
starving
stopping.
From what I
Sometimes.
understand, your body kind of would be, but you wouldn't necessarily think about it as much.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't want my body to be starving.
I know it's bad. What I'm saying would be very unhealthy and terrible.
Is it legal shit? Probably.
yeah, I'm
like
saying a lot
Ozempic or
of-
something. Ozempic
I
is
don't-
what you're talking about.
I don't know if that's what that one does. It feels like that one is more along the line of. I really don't know, but I don't think that's what that
Like,
one does,
I
because
think
that
it
wouldn't be.
burns
people wouldn't be
calories
talking about
faster or
that
some
stuff
shit.
like it's revolutionary if all it did was
No.
reduce your appetite. They've had things
I
that
think it
reduce
burns
your
calories.
appetite for a long time, and like
Yeah, of course.
it's bad
Plenty
for
of
many
things.
reasons.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I feel like crack is another thing.
Oh, I don't remember
probably.
this. Yeah, plenty of illegal drugs.
Yeah. I know we
Adderall
were
like
talking
will
about
reduce
legal, but
my
I'm just-
appetite all
You
day
could
long.
probably put crack into a pill. For one thing.
They did.
What?
Don't you take it?
Crack?
So it's meth.
Oh,
More meth, I guess.
yeah, that's meth.
Amphetamine.
And I don't
Yeah.
currently take that.
Crack is smoking cocaine, I guess, but it's not cocaine. I never knew what
No,
crack
it's
was. It's not
I'm not an expert on crack
called
either.
crack
but
cocaine.
I'm pretty certain that crack is
I want this to
modified. It's very similar to cocaine, but it's like
Yeah.
other stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
What's your loadout? What are you packing?
I don't just garbage probably.
We're
well,
about to leave this place anyway, so
I
it
got a
doesn't
battle
even matter.
rifle and a
but-
pistol. You're glowing, and you have been for a while, as if you.
Aw, thank you.
someone Threw,
Thank
yeah,
you.
That's good. It's like someone threw. Hold on, don't move. It's like there's a thing attached to you. Like a very
I want to know
large...
what I look like.
Hold on, let me try this.
Lying?
No,
I think you're lying.
I wonder if you'll be able to see it when you revive on your dead body, on your corpse.
I didn't see it.
Where are
Am
you?
I still?
Do you
oh.
see right here?
No.
Look at the stream. Look at my stream, because I
Oh,
wanted
yeah.
I wanted to show you something anyway.
Oh shit! I see that.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's like a grenade on me or something.
That's what I thought at first, and then like when I got closer, it's like too big. It's definitely a grenade, but it's like it's kind of big.
Yeah,
Or
that's weird.
something.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still there on your screen. What the hell? I don't
Yeah.
remember ever getting hit with a grenade or anything.
No, it's like a. I think a piece of
bullet.
something exploded and
Oh,
glitched onto you. Anyways, look at the screen. Still,
I am.
it's too bad there's a big lag. But look at this.
I know.
You see that?
What?
Just wait. It'll show up eventually. You'll see it eventually.
Thing on my weapon?
Just look. Are you looking at my stream?
Yes.
Look at my face. Let me do it again, just in case.
Oh, I'm way back on the stream. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Holy fuck! It's
That is so annoying. I did find ways to reduce that. But then I started.
Ugh.
Like I found a way to reduce that, but I was also like, it's a little annoying because I have to set something up. Anyways, look at the screen. Okay, here you'll see it here.
I am.
It's too bad there's a big lag.
Is it like?
Look at this.
I know.
See that?
Oh, it's tarot card. Nice.
Yeah.
King. What is the card?
King of
King
Cups.
Oh. It's funny.
Tarot
what does
cards.
it mean?
There's the ones that most people think of are the major arcana, and that's the ones that are like the devil, death, the
Oh.
magician, and then there's also like basically a regular playing card deck's worth of extra cards that are like, I think they're, does it even start at 1? Hold on, let me check some. Yeah, 1 through whatever. Wait, there's actually an extra. So it's ace through 10, and then page, knight, queen, king, in 4 different suits. The suits being swords, wands, pentacles, and cups.
Huh.
Very strange. But anyways, King of Cups. I have this little, I bought a deck, and it came with all the cards based on a pretty old
Yeah.
but famous design from like 1909.
Mm.
And it came with a book with little descriptions of what
That's cool.
things could mean, and that one, the most basic spread, as they call it, would be 3 cards representing your past, present, and future. So this says your past. Emotional maturity, compassion, and a deep sense of emotional control. So that's your past. Super accurate, right?
Yeah.
But
For me?
not- Yeah.
Or you?
You.
Oh, so you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Wait,
here's
read those again? Run that by me one more time?
The description is
I'll-
like a lot longer, actually, than that.
That's the description for
But
King
that's
of
the
Cups?
most basic level of the description is represents emotional maturity, compassion, and a deep sense of emotional control.
Yeah, insane. That's the
Um,
King of Cups.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, wrong. I
Yeah.
wish.
There's a significantly longer like description with extra stuff, but that's just the base level first sentence. And obviously you're supposed to like learn how to like interpret it and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Because, I mean, it's all nonsense, obviously, but like you can try to. I told you about the Hololive girl who like uses it basically to give people advice because she knows what they all mean, and it's like you can like manipulate the meaning of any of them to kind of make sense with the person you're talking to. So like I know if you had more of an understanding of each card than that one sentence, and then
Yeah.
like were practiced with figuring out how to make the connections, you could make up something
Uh-huh.
for how that makes sense for your past.
I think I could
somehow.
make. I think I
You
could.
were a kid. That's not really
bullshit.
emotional maturity, though.
The thing. Wait, what? A kid?
I was gonna say you were a child, so you
When?
weren't like you weren't old
was I a
enough to
child?
be, because you're past.
Oh, that's my
Just
past.
past, present, and future. So if we interpret
Oh,
your past as being
right.
you as a kid, that's not really emotional maturity. You might have had a
I can-
better emotional control as a child. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I could see somebody making. I could
Here, look.
see how it's possible to just make shit up. Yeah, if you had
yes,
any
you
basic
can. That's
knowledge
how all
of somebody.
That's how literally every like psychic related
Yeah, of course.
thing is like.
Of course.
Which is impressive that they can do it, but
Uh-huh,
it's
yeah.
Well, we just
Nightmare
exactly
Alley.
fucking- yeah, exactly that. Like
Yep.
you can get fucking good at that stuff, and it's cool.
Yeah, of course.
In that sense, like I
yeah.
told you, I find it just interesting, but also I like the idea of trying to figure out a board game for it. Did you see the stream? Did you see the next card? Which is your
Oh, no.
present? The delay is so annoying
It's okay.
because it's like
Okay.
it doesn't feel like it's worth it enough to have a delay.
I think I see it. The devil upside down.
Yeah, upside down. So that's another
Holy
thing.
fuck.
Cards have to be able to be reversed.
That's terrifying.
So you have to show.
You're fucking. Put that shit away.
No. The thing is that should likely be better because reversed generally means the opposite.
Oh, thank God. I'm scared. You
This
know
says-
how I. You know how I am.
Yeah, I know. Again, there's a whole page, but I'm just gonna say the first part, which is
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
it says it represents temptation, bondage, and the influence of material desires. So the opposite would obviously
Checks
mean
out.
that you're free of temptation and nothing's
God.
and the influence of material desires. Doesn't sound very accurate.
I wish. I wish.
Yeah.
I'm constantly
Again, a smart
consuming.
enough person might figure out how to make that work.
I think someone could. I wonder, like, if
Shut
I walked
up,
into a
Corey.
place.
Get out of here.
If I walked in.
this
You remember
rat-
in Lost?
This rat is still scurrying around behind me. Look at
You
the
need
stream real
rat
quick.
trap. You remember in Lost the cold reading Claire gets? The psychic she sees?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that guy
I'm.
was right.
Yeah, he was on to
Because also
stuff.
in Lost, magic is real.
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
You see this card? The most recent one before
I'm
you
looking for
go
it.
on.
Looking.
I don't know why I keep holding it
Okay.
up because it'll show up eventually.
It is.
King of Pentacles upside down, reversed.
Okay.
Actually, is the
What is it?
proper terminology,
Proper.
and that means this is your future.
Oh.
But it's upside down. And this says it embodies qualities of stability, wealth, and a strong connection to the material world. So,
Oh no.
yeah, you won't be stable and you're going to be poor.
Well, it's my present, kind of. So, it is my
Well,
present.
I guess it's going to get worse.
That's great.
I guess it's basically saying
Put that
if
shit
you
away.
if you think it's bad now, this is the good
Just
news.
wait.
If you think this news is bad, until you hear the bad news, it's gonna make the other news look good. That's Schraub, if you didn't know.
Yes, I know. I thought I was getting
The
two types of news.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You,
if I thought I was getting good and bad news. If I was just getting, fuck, I forgot what Dan said. It was like,
I know.
just say it's bad news.
I know. It's funny because his rant also, like a lot of his
Two types of bad news.
His improv, his problems with the world always seep in.
Yes, I know.
Especially
Jeff.
his problems with writing, and I think he was not just commenting on that. I feel like he was connecting what they did to
Yeah.
how so many shows and movies are about good news and bad news, and it's like it's
Totally,
just
of course,
two kinds
of course.
bad news.
Jeff goes, put on your bad news belt, buckle your bad news belt, and Dan goes, he's like, what does the bad news belt do? And I forget what happened. He's like, it protects you from bad news, and Jeff is like, don't put it. I forget what it. He's like, don't put it on. It doesn't matter. This news is so bad that
Yeah,
that whole scene is so funny.
Also, every time, every time I say every time, but it was it 2 or 3 times? The bad news was the network loved it so much they want 5 more.
Yeah.
Although I think the second and or third time, if there was a third time, they didn't actually.
No. I forget what it. Yeah, they're playing a joke on him. They're playing like
the first
they're
time
fucking
is
with him.
normal. The first time is a normal 5 jokes we know. So
Yeah,
well.
we know and love.
The second time is when he started getting political.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they had
Vietnam
to
is.
shut it down, but then then zombies came back from the.
Yeah.
And then what would have been the third time, which is the second time that he got news. Then it was,
Right.
No.
Yep.
Like we made it up, or I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Track, but
I think you're right.
Improv's a good one. Honestly, the whole
It's so
improv
good.
is better than the just initial 5 jokes, if you ask me.
It's
The whole thing, like,
the whole
really-
scene is crucial.
Like I really love when he's.
It's the best
I
part.
love his political thing. Is so. Stupid.
I know, it's so funny. It's so funny.
And the news thing.
Yeah. News?
Yeah.
Yo, him saying like
Yeah,
we
the
have
good news
shelters
and bad
and
news.
oh that.
And Rob is
Just during-
so over the top with everything he does, and like
He's
going
so funny.
repeating it over. He
Yeah,
repeats
yeah.
things over and over, and like extends things for so long. It's hilarious.
So funny.
Um,
So funny.
yeah.
I need more. The world needs
I know,
more.
I know. There was one more thing about that I was gonna say that no one cares
I'm
about.
kind of struggling to get my volume mixed how I think I might like it. It's cool that Discord you can link it to your Xbox stuff.
I don't know how any of that works or.
It's
functions.
simple. So I'm using Discord on the Xbox. It's just like another
That's
party chat type thing. Yeah, it's
Oh,
handy.
That's fantastic. I didn't know that.
Sweet. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. So when you call me, even when I was using it on my laptop, I get a notification Xbox. Malik Misty Rory is calling you on
That's
Discord.
Really nice. I haven't
Yeah,
used an Xbox for about 8 or 9 years.
I know, so you might as
Sadly.
well. What do you have?
I
Don't
know,
you have
it's
the
like, do I need
Series X?
S.
I think you ought to.
I know.
S.
Well,
So I
that's
have
thing,
the X.
What?
Don't you have the little? I thought you had the square box one, like that stands upright.
That's an S.
The high. So I have the X.
Wow.
I don't know what the fuck I have.
Fancy.
I thought you had the high end. You have the high end version, don't you?
You don't even know where you are right now, do you?
I thought I've been googling shit. I have the Xbox Series S. It's a white one. Tori's got
That's
the
what
1
I have.
terabyte Xbox Series S. You, I think, have a Series S, and then you also got the new one. I thought the newest. I swear to Christ, you have. Describe
I do not
your
have a
Xbox.
Series X. I have a white. Tori, what Xboxes do I have?
You got one when
I
when
thought
Elden
she
Ring
was still
came
here
out.
'cause there's noise. I do not have a Series X because I decided I didn't really need it, and I just got a Series S. I bought
Shit.
like. Hold on, what's an Xbox One X? Is
That's
that a thing?
just a like, yes, I think it's like it was like the elite version of the Xbox One.
I might have.
That
one
was
of
like our
those.
old Xboxes. That was basically what we all had. Yes, that's what you have, and then you also have the new
Yeah, Xbox
the Series X.
S. Because One X is not the same thing.
Wait.
Yeah, I have this little white thing, and it's got the big like circular grill on the top. I don't put it vertical though. Yeah, I
That's
do
why I
not
thought you
have
had
a
the Xbox
Series X.
Series X.
I don't have that.
Who's got it then?
No one. I don't think anyone got one. I could maybe see a case
sucks,
where Tori
'cause
got one, but I don't think anyone.
I
got
hope
one.
you didn't lose your Xbox Series X.
I
would be a
definitely
goddamn
avoided
shame.
getting one because I didn't want to pay that much, and I realized the Series S was enough of an improvement that I wouldn't even care.
Okay, so can I give you my recollection of events, and then we can move on from it? Do you want
About your recollection of what events?
which Xboxes you've gotten and when?
Oh, is it relevant though?
To the conversation, yeah. I
Yeah,
thought.
but I can promise you with 100% certainty I don't have an Xbox Series X.
I know. I want to tell you my hallucination real quick.
I know what your hallucination is. It's that you thought I
Because
had an
it's-
Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
But
When I
don't.
played Grand Theft Auto originally, I played on a regular Xbox One. Then I got your old Xbox Series, Xbox One S, when you got the new Xbox, I thought. And the difference in quality and load times and stuff was astounding to me. But there was still yet another upgrade I could have. And then Elden Ring came out, and I swear to God, you played that on the Xbox.
The Xbox
for
One
certain
X,
you did.
The Xbox One X itself was already an upgrade because it was like I forget exactly what it was. It was like 4K or something like that. And then the Series S, I think what amazed us about that, honestly, I think might have been the FPS, whatever it allowed.
Yes, I remember that being crazy, and that's why I thought I knew you had a good.
It also
like a
could
new
have been a
Xbox.
TV upgrade that happened around the same time.
Could be, yeah. That could be it. I don't
Because
know.
at one point I didn't
I guess
have a
not,
4K
yeah.
TV, so I don't really remember what the
I think I'm
exact series
misremembering.
of. Whoa, that was weird. The exact series of there was some combination of resolution and FPS that increased with going from the Xbox One X,
Series S.
going from Xbox
60
One to
FPS.
Xbox One X to Xbox Series S, as well as the change from a 1080p TV to 4K. I don't know. I don't know the exact things that did whatever, but some combination of those things definitely led to
I think
when I got Elden
remember now.
Ring, it was like, but that was the Xbox Series S. It's
We already
still
had the
top.
Series S. Okay, yeah.
I mean, the
and
top
I had
of the
your
line thing I
old
have
one.
is my computer with my monitor.
Of
That's
course, yeah.
the most
That's what I
impressive
haven't-
technology I have, but you didn't see that.
I had your One S. I have seen your computer, but not then.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Yeah, I had your 1S, and then when I moved, I still had your 1S. But I remember playing on your Xbox. No, 1S. 1X?
Xbox One X.
Okay, yeah, had that, and it was a
Maybe,
huge
for
improvement, and
some
it was
reason.
awesome. Yeah, I don't know.
It was weird.
Then this, I knew this. My Xbox Now was a gift. I just forgot the sequence of events.
Yeah.
Your Xbox was more advanced than mine, and I think I just assumed it was the high end one because it was already so awesome.
I know.
I don't know.
It was just. Yeah, I think it was.
The frame rate quality I remember being amazing compared to the old
Yes, I know. I do
Yeah.
remember that. You know what's weird? Hold on.
What?
Look.
one. I'm stuck.
I know. But get on the vehicle now. And look. We can drive in, but we can't walk in.
Whoa, what the fuck? So would I get stuck?
Whoa, I just got kicked
Holy-
out.
What the hell? Uh-oh, nice. Now you did it. You can't even. Oh, you.
No.
So many things are. Okay, yeah. Thank God. Did you see that? The mongoose was in the video.
Yeah.
All right, let's move.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long has it been since I met you? 6 hours, maybe 7.
That sounds bad.
It's been.
Man,
Excuse me.
sometimes the game just gets so goddamn loud.
Surviving.
Is it?
Barely. Seems like a dream now.
Yeah.
It's like a
On the other hand,
slider.
mostly
I got
feels like a nightmare.
to adjust.
Mostly.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Chief?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, the new litter box, amazing, incredible. Feels so much safer. And girl
That's nice.
figured out even with the top entry way sooner.
Okay.
And yeah,
Are you okay?
the other one got stuck
That's
upside
so
down.
funny because
What you said
I
back
was
there
saying like
about
I could
Cortana?
see that's even shorter than
You
I
let her
expected. And
down?
Mom was like, the
I don't
reviews are good, and I'm
understand.
just like, yeah, but
Your mission was
a lot of these
Destroy
brands
thing.
like this is what they do is
But
they
you
know
didn't.
how to game the
What happened?
Amazon reviews.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can't, like,
I
go
can
off
never
those,
trust
really.
Amazon reviews.
I was
No,
supposed
I
to
assume
support
90% of them are
You
like
did,
fucking
right?
bullshit, unless they're super
Yes.
angry.
So what happened?
Yeah, there's just I almost wouldn't use them for anything
Atriox
expensive.
came
I
for
would
you.
always Google
You
it and
attacked
try to find a
Infinity.
better
We fought.
Yeah.
source that
You won.
can give opinions.
You won.
Even then,
For sure.
that's also difficult because half of them
Atriox
are paid
beat
I know.
in
Surgically.
one way or another. Like either they're paid
Precisely.
directly or to say it,
Brutally.
or they're like heavily,
Next thing I remember,
you
I was
know,
being woken up in this
like
Yeah.
not urged. What's the word? Like
You want to know who killed
they're
her?
whatever. You know
You
what I'm
need to
saying.
know.
They're
Yeah, I know what you mean.
convinced that it would be in
Uh-huh.
their best
She was
interest.
important to
Not that
you.
they're going to
Yes.
be murdered,
Very
but just that
important.
they'll get
Right.
more free stuff if they do. Probably.
Yeah.
Right.
She's
But yeah, like it, I thought my
It's right.
feeling, what I expected to happen if you
It's not
had
like
kept
the
that
others.
longer is that yeah, after a few
there's something
months,
else here.
even
And that's
with
why I'm
you,
still here?
you cleaning more than I would,
Second spire coming
um,
up.
the
drop you
sensors and
off?
various things would
Close.
start getting messed up, and
Yeah.
it would
Close it is.
start not being able to detect
when you're done,
anything
Chief.
correctly, and so
Yeah, it
would
was
be
horrifying.
useless. And it sounds like it took a couple days for that to happen.
Yeah,
which
very
is fucking
quick.
crazy.
it's
so
ridiculous. This one though, just everything about it, it's like
different.
I know.
looks
It's not
cleaner,
trying to
feels cleaner.
And you're
It's
sure
it's
this
not
is the
trying
one.
to be more than
It's acting
what
as the
you should
command
expect
spire.
out of the price.
No.
Coordinating the repair.
Which is
Yeah,
why
no,
I
I
thought
think
it's
it's
the best
perfect.
Can you
option.
shut it down?
And I
short
don't
of
see how the rake
Hopefully.
having
could
$500.
fuck up.
Need to look for a door.
Yeah, absolutely. The rake seems way less likely to fuck up than the other thing, which obviously did.
Yeah.
Like the rake just goes one way slowly and then back.
Yeah.
and it's
It
perfect.
definitely could.
It's a very simple.
Once
Yeah,
it gets dirty. So like obviously it is something but like that the other thing is like I know from experience with like the litter robot for instance, which mine both of them have taken a lot of abuse and I complain about them and Tori thinks they're literally the worst things ever made because she can't
Yeah.
help but talk like that, which makes me want to kill myself.
I know. I know.
And then I, like, despite how horrible we are at taking care of those, they actually, like, it still works more than it doesn't. Believe
Which
it or
thing?
not.
Your litter robot? Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
And it's like, it's kind of amazing that it does, because it has, like, the sensors and all kinds of stuff are just filthy.
I
from
can't believe
not
I can't
getting
believe it
taken
still
care
does.
of, and from getting, like, letting it get too full.
Like it's like 4 years you've had it.
abused. Well, no,
Yeah.
this one I've had.
Oh, did you get a new one?
Yeah, but like 2 years ago. I think this one's.
I
I've
thought
had for,
since
like,
I lived
2
with you
years.
at
It's hard to
Wabash.
remember. It's hard to remember when I got. I had one and then I got another one, and I don't remember.
Okay.
I think this
You
one I
had
got, like,
one
2
and you
years
got-
ago, though.
Do you remember you had one you claimed the
Maybe
warranty
door
and we
is near
fucked
the
it up,
spire.
like cut into it to make it look damaged to claim the warranty because
I
you
know,
wanted
why did I do
something
that?
changed? It was like an accessory kind of. The front part that they can jump out of was fucked up. Something was fucked up, but you were concerned that it wasn't enough to get the warranty claimed, so we
Don't-
made what was
can't
an
say that
obvious. I know.
No, I know.
Okay, just cut
I
this
do
out.
Remember,
We
I
made the
don't-
most obvious slice into it. Do you remember that?
I do,
We just
but
like
I don't
cut
remember
into
which,
it. Okay.
exactly which thing. I do remember
It was the
that
first
though, like the
litter
general-
robot that you got.
It wasn't the litter robot though. It was a replacement part. That I remember. It was a replacement part that there was some reason why I was just like, it was like a new globe, I think. I think it was the globe
Yeah.
piece or something like that.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I
what
got
you
a
wanted to
replacement,
damage.
And
Yeah.
I just was like, saying this isn't work. It's funny because Tori will get a refund before she even sees the thing she ordered.
Yeah, I know.
She's gonna like get me banned from everything for the rest of my
I
life.
can't believe she's able
She's
to do it so much
constantly
because I,
refunding
of
DoorDash
course,
orders.
that's insane that she's able to do it that much because I've absolutely tried everything I could. I thought I found a loophole
You should
recently, but
search
it's
the
not.
area under the spire.
Well, she
Um,
made the
it's
point.
not what I thought.
She made a point that, which there is some validity to the fact that almost every order has something wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that generally you don't get most half or all of your order refunded. If you just
Yeah.
say, "Oh, my soda is missing," they'll end up like somehow determining, "Okay,
Paying you back
here's
for that.
50 cents."
Yeah, right.
Or it might be like, "Okay, I ordered 2 full meals, like for one for each person, and 2, like let's say it's like, okay, I ordered a triple cheeseburger, 2 triple cheeseburger meals from McDonald's, and we only got 1 triple cheeseburger, but we did get 2 fries and 2 drinks.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
then they give you like $1,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, see, what's unfair about
Such
that
bullshit.
is it's like your meal is kind of ruined in a lot of ways.
Absolutely
like,
it
and
is.
it's like unless you get a full refund, it seems to never take into account delivery fees and all the other
way.
shit. And it's like,
Yeah.
so like there is a lot of bullshit, and I do understand that, but I still feel like she does a little too much. And
Well,
I worry
it's-
that we're gonna get.
I can't believe she's even able to because I had so
they're
much
gonna
trouble
cancel
with
culture
legitimate.
us. I used
Yeah,
to,
I've-
do you have a membership to DoorDash?
No, but I have.
Okay. Well,
You
first
need
of
to look
all,
for a way in.
they've changed. They've gotten better, surprisingly. Because
Really?
it used to be the case. I used to mostly just use Grubhub, even though DoorDash, weirdly, would more often than Grubhub have certain restaurants that I wanted.
I
But
gotta make a sandwich.
I just
but keep
hated
talking.
using it because. Are you wireless right now?
Yeah, I've gone full
Nice.
wireless.
Nice. You disconnected.
We're off the grid.
Yeah. Oh, exact. Yeah, you're off the grid in a sense, but in other sense,
Yeah.
more on it than ever.
Yep. I'm on the grid that I'm not off
Yeah.
of.
All of that.
Nice.
But anyways, wait, what was I saying? Now I got confused.
Shit, what was it?
I used to just I would get I would try to always use
Oh, yeah.
just Grubhub even if DoorDash had something I wanted, because when I would have an actual issue and have to get something refunded on DoorDash, it would be such a fucking hassle
Yeah, that's how it
they
is for
want
me.
so much like such a ridiculous like, and they want to talk. I don't know. And Grubhub, I think it's still the case that DoorDash will like make you take a picture and do this, but I guess Tori's found that you pretty much can just do whatever with the picture and it mostly is fine. Like they seem now to just
Wow. Oh
mostly
my
just
God.
give you a refund. I do think it helps that I've had the membership for however long, and I think they absolutely give more support to those people. I think Grubhub also probably is the same, but Grubhub had always been, and I think still is, like absurdly easy for the refund thing. Like,
I got some.
But yeah, DoorDash
funny.
has helped, has been a little, has definitely made it easier than it used to be.
That's good. Last time I used it, I was trying to think of the last time I had membership, and that was when I lived in Moscow, because that was all they had.
Yeah.
But they only had like three stores. They only had like 3 places, and only Taco Bell was open until 2 a.m. That was the latest place. So I got a ton of fucking Taco Bell. What was I getting? I'm making a sandwich, by the way. I think I said that.
Wow.
Do you remember using Venmo? Venmo used to like credit your account if you like it would cover your overdraft fee.
Yeah.
And that was amazing for a little while. It doesn't work anymore.
I remember that because I did it a lot. Like I would just have
me
Venmo
too.
attached to whatever because I knew like, you know what, if I don't have enough money, it's gonna
cover it, and you can pay that back
pay later
eventually.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So Cash App, if you use it a lot, you get certain benefits, and I've moved a lot of money through it.
We should search the area
And
under the spire. There should be a
they
way
gave
in.
me, I was able to borrow $150 like from them, which of course I had to, and I did. And it's nice because there's a lot of different options to pay it back. I just chose to pay it back in a month if I can. But anyway, along with that, they will also cover overdraft fees up to a certain limit, and it's like pretty good. It's like they'll do like $50. So I have absolutely. So it was funny because DoorDash won't do Cash App Pay through the app, but you can do Google Pay, and then in Google Pay you can have it connected to Cash App. So a couple times, it's like it will let you charge it that way. But it won't do like unlimited overdrafts. But like 2 or 3 times I've been able to just get a free meal that I've paid back at a later time because of that. Through a little loophole.
Nice.
And it was fun. Just the Venmo thing was the best ever because I've done that like 15 times when it worked.
Capital One.
I do have them.
You do?
Yeah, that's my main bank.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't tell you this.
I got 2 nice maxed out credit cards in there.
There you go. That's always good.
Yeah. $300 limits on each of them.
Yeah, that's
I've been banned from using them before, but they let me back.
Yeah, I maxed out. I had an Amex card at one point in the past that eventually gave me a $10,000 limit, which I hit
Holy
twice.
Fucking shit.
I know.
Lugia gets upgrades that blow my mind.
At one point.
Yeah, I am so many times I wish I could get something like that. Like there's one time Capital One like fucked with me. Like, so I've had these 2 credit cards from them. It's a Saver One card and then just like a Platinum card. The Saver One is like a rewards thing, and then Platinum One is just a regular credit card, I guess. One of theirs, and they're both $300 limits, and they both come in handy.
Is fine.
It's perfect, and having 2 of them was really handy. And I've only gotten the second one, the Saver One card, in times where I'm like, okay, I really fucking need this. Yeah. Because it's the only thing I can qualify for. But I'd like to have it regularly, and for a while I was making good payments on both of them. But I was maxed out and not making any payments for a while, like 2 years ago, and they just like canceled them. And then it took a while for me to get my credit back up. My credit wildly fluctuates based on mostly my credit card specifically, which of course that makes sense. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Just
bullshit.
Fucking they canceled it, and then it took like 6 months or more to get back on it. Now I'm on it again, and I'm definitely gonna get canceled again. I'm gonna get cancel cultured again right before I start making like. No, it's really fucking complicated right now. It's annoying. I have made some, but now the minimum payments are up to like $60 because of bullshit.
Yeah.
So I know that's not much for a normal person,
need
but
to
it's a
look for a
lot
way
on
in.
2 cards for me right now.
Well,
It's annoying.
I was gonna tell you, Capital One, the bank account lets you pick. By default, overdrafts are turned off, but you can actually turn it on, and they don't.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Unless I'm missing something, there's no fee. It's
amazing.
You just go negative a little bit until they.
Yeah, that's how everything
you
else has
let
been
it
mostly.
stay negative. If it stayed negative, I know they would eventually be like,
Yeah.
they'd charge you. But mine just
Right.
is like sometimes it'll be negative, and then I get a paycheck and it's not. But
I'll get this
it'll go to
over.
like
Yeah.
150. There's not.
I've
even
had
a
other
set
accounts
range
like
is
that.
What's
That's
weird
awesome.
Because it's like
Oh my God.
sometimes it'll be like I'm at
there a
negative
problem?
110, and
I
then
don't think
some
so.
$100 charge or something goes through, and it's negative 210.
Well,
Then other
I'm
times
checking that
it's
right
like-
now.
Yeah.
Okay, there might be a problem.
It's good to know because
Something, and I think
here's
we
the
know
thing.
who,
I don't
has
waste my
modified the
money.
sequencing needed to access
I'm
the
not saying you
spires.
do or anyone
Plan
else
B.
does.
I do.
We all
Could
do.
it be?
Yeah, so do I.
Seems higher.
I do. But 90% of the time,
Okay.
it's buying
Maybe.
groceries in
Yeah.
a dumb way, getting them delivered because it's so fucking annoying. I'm lazy, but there's many reasons that
I mean, I don't know what it's like to drive
Those
there. I know
beacons are
that
part of a ring-wide
It's like
community.
driving a
having
truck in
car
Chicago.
and paying for
They
a
can adapt
car
to any frequency,
and
any
insurance and
purpose.
parking
It's
is
quite
like not worth it
incredible,
to
really.
me.
Parking
Get me
is
inside,
the
and I should be
problem.
able
So
to
I
use the
say
pole
fuck
If I had a
it.
to
small car, it'd be
reconstruct a
fine.
pure version of the
It'd be
sequence.
fine.
I
It'd still be
know.
annoying.
We all
Sure.
want
It'd
a
be fine.
Fiat
I'm making this
500
up as
or
I go
Mini
along.
Cooper.
I do. Luja literally wants Mini Cooper. They look nice now. They're cool. They
I
look
think
good.
they always look cool in a way. I guess it
Yeah.
depends what you mean by cool. Like I thought they.
I
Always,
didn't like the classic one with like the UK flag all over it, but
Well, you don't
the-
have to
or
have. That's
whatever
not
that.
the
I know.
normal-
That's
yeah.
just how I've always seen it. For some reason, like Austin Powers, I think.
Yeah,
But that's
the
like
one
the only time I've seen one. But here, there's one every 10 feet.
I've seen a surprising amount in Chicago too.
They're
Like,
nice.
Yeah, I love them.
There's hatchbacks that are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they have some. They also have some. Like I know there's some kind of off-road version, and then there's like
Wow.
these bigger ones called like, I don't know if they're called like Country Club or something like that, and it's like, I forget the exact size, but it's like big. It's probably actually that might be the hatchback you're talking about. They're cool. They're cool. And
There's
well,
a
they're
gray
all
one.
they're
Someone
all
that lives
hatchbacks.
near us has one.
They're all hatchbacks.
Yeah, I just saw one called a hatchback.
Now that I think about
And it was longer. It was like a longer back.
Yeah,
It wasn't just a
Countryman.
two-seater. What is it?
Countryman.
That's what it's called,
Countryman.
really?
Yeah, it's not a hatchback though. Where did you see the word hatchback?
I don't have any fucking idea. Maybe
Weirdly, they
like
call
Luja's
this-
kind of been looking for cars, and I think
Weirdly,
she
they
saw
call
like
this an
one was
SUV.
described as a hatchback. That's weird.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it wasn't just that?
I
they're
don't think it
all
was on their
described?
website.
Okay.
I don't know. It wasn't on like Mini Cooper website. It was just on like Facebook or Craigslist or some shit.
Yeah, they're supposed to be fun to drive, which I could see.
Yeah, totally.
I've loved them since Born Identity, if you remember that at all. It has,
Not really.
well, it has an amazing car chase scene with like a, I don't know, 60s Mini Cooper that he's in. And it's small, so he can go down some alleys and walkways and stuff.
I think I.
Yeah. It's a great,
That's
great
cool.
car chase scene, and it's a Mini Cooper because that's what
I
the
definitely remember that.
lady had.
Yeah.
She just had an old Mini Cooper.
I think there's one of those in Pink Panther too. Another
I've
great
never
movie.
seen it.
With Steve Murphy, Steve Carell, Steve Schultes.
Steve Schulte. You.
What's his fucking name? I'm so
Hold
Steve
on a
Martin.
second. Let me let out a fart real quick.
Okay. Yeah, let it rip.
Whoa. That was a weird sound. Okay. I think we're good. I might have to shit again. I need a
Go for it.
doctor. But you know what doctors say?
I know.
They say
Your lungs are pink.
my organs
Your
in
colon is
general
pink.
are. I have an entire set of pink. The inside of my body is like a rave.
A what? A rave?
Yeah. There's the
Yeah.
parts that aren't organs, which are, it's darker because there's no light in there. But then all the organs are neon pink.
Yeah, they're glowing.
Okay, I am gonna shit, and this time it will be fast.
Perfect.
I
Perfect.
think.
Take your time,
I
because I
hope.
got a couple. I have to refresh. Mm-hmm. Hello? Hi. Hello? Damn. The fuck? Fuck is I want to?
Okay. Okay. Hi, Millie. How do you get, you piece of shit? Okay.
I don't think I can change my overdraft settings on mobile.
Pardon me?
I don't think I can change my overdraft settings on mobile, maybe?
Oh. I don't know. You'll have that. Hold on. You got
I'll do it.
louder. I think.
I think that's a you problem.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry about it because I can turn you down.
I wasn't.
Aha! Okay.
Fuck, there's something I was gonna say.
There's always something you're going to say.
No. That's it.
Wait, everything
What were we
got
just
louder.
That's
The
a you
fuck?
problem.
It is.
A
Why is
lot of-
everything
you're having a lot
louder?
of you problems.
I know. That's my life. That's my life.
What? Is that Mark Porch?
Nope, it's Greg
In
Turkington
life.
as Neil Hamburger.
That's yeah, Greg Turkington.
You should
I thought you
watch
said Greg
Tim,
Proops for a
Tim
second.
Eric Night Live. There's one
Yeah, I never have.
episode. First of all, there's an episode with John Myers, and second,
Oh, really?
yeah, and second,
What's that in like 2008 or something?
10 or 9, 2009 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's an episode where Neil Hamburger is briefly on it, and he's hilarious because he's just so negative and mean.
I don't understand that character. I've only seen him in Tenacious D.
It is a little
honestly.
confusing because sometimes he's vulgar, but then a lot of his humor is like very basic bullshit. But he's angry at the audience a lot, and he's complaining a lot. Like when he's on Tim and Eric Night Live, he's just going right when he's introduced. He's saying how this is a poor show. This show is poor quality, and like just
Okay.
mad about. And I wish I could remember some of the other words he used. And he was listing like he was supposed to be listing the top 10 on the music charts, and it was clearly like outdated, but he was going he was saying, and here's what's her name that sings the Titanic song? Celine Dion. Here's Celine Dion, this whore, this prostitute. And like, just I don't know how to describe it. That's not enough to explain why it's
Was
funny.
she on the episode?
No, he was listing off what was supposedly the top 10 in music.
Oh, what the? Oh,
It-
okay.
It was
okay, I see.
weird. It was a weird list, and
Yeah.
he was very negative about a lot of it. He's just
Okay.
like really negative and complainy, and it's kind of funny because he's just like, no matter where he is, it's like everything sucks, and like the way.
Is it like Rodney
see that,
Dangerfield
Chief?
a little bit?
No,
Over there.
it's more like Tim Heidecker
Okay. Okay.
stand up.
Okay.
Do you mean is he like imitating Rodney Dangerfield?
No, not necessarily. I don't know much. I've only
'Cause
seen a little bit of Rodney
it's
Dangerfield, but
satirical.
isn't he constantly having issues or something?
Yeah.
He's not
yes,
getting respect.
Kind
in
of.
A
It's-
lot of different.
I get what you're saying. That's
Goes to the
I
bank.
get what you're saying with that
Whoa.
comparison.
Fuck. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But I don't
It
think
tracks.
it's quite like that. Because that was more like his jokes are like, that was more like he wrote jokes that were like, and a lot of comedians do that, like, yeah, I don't get any respect from these people.
Yeah.
Whereas,
I asked my wife the other
Yeah.
day something blah blah blah. Yeah.
exactly. Whereas,
Can't make out
like,
anything.
Greg's thing is more like he goes to a place and he starts complaining about the way the stage is set up.
Okay. Yeah.
Or he's
Yeah.
saying like the
That's funny.
the
That is like
drinks
Tim,
are
yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
The food here is terrible. This is a
Oh.
this is a terrible place. You people should be ashamed or something like that. He just like, I don't know. He's hateful.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Very
I see.
hateful. So
I see.
So yeah, like it is and his jokes are cheesy and bad. So it's like Tim's comedy character is inspired by that.
Okay. That makes sense after hearing how he sounds.
It's not exactly like they're
Right.
both going for a somewhat similar thing, but not exactly.
I never knew that about Tim.
Because Tim's going for more. He's also trying to do like.
He's going for yeah.
I'm actually really curious. Like, I really wish I could talk to him about his stand-up
So-
character. Because I've always
I
been
know.
like really curious. Because I feel like there's a second layer to it. I've always said this where it's like he is the character itself is trying to be someone he's not to some degree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think he
Yeah,
lives,
yeah.
I think
I
he's
know
a
what you
guy
mean.
who lives in LA and has fancy friends and family who are probably mostly leaning liberal, and he's like
Okay.
and he is used to all that stuff and he doesn't mind it because it's what he does. But there's a part of him that like feels like he's not a man or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Right.
and that
Okay.
he wants to be a comedian. And so it's like he's
Yes.
trying to be like or put it let me put it another way. Forget the part about not being a man. I think there's some of that, but I think there's also like okay, he has his LA friends and he like they're in family who may be lean liberal or whatever.
Yeah.
But he will listen to some of these comedians and he thinks they're funny. His friends, there's a chance that they might not like that kind of stuff.
And who are
But
the comedians? Like,
Well,
there's are
one
like
that I
conservative
haven't listened to
type
a lot-
comedians. I forget the
Yes.
names. And isn't Andrew Dice Clay like
Andrew
kind of
Dice Clay, I think, is a very large part of what he's doing.
Okay.
I'm
and
pretty
isn't
sure
there
the way
another
he
guy?
dresses is supposed to be like Andrew Dice Clay, like with the leather
Okay.
jacket. And
I've never
stuff.
watched. I've never
And-
really watched him,
But there's a lot of
know of him.
even comedians that aren't
there's
like
another one.
explicitly
Dennis
conservative.
something.
Dennis
I'm forgetting
Miller.
his name. Dennis Miller. That's right.
That's
yeah.
a little different though. He does this like he thinks he's that guy. He like thinks he's an intellectual. He uses a lot of big words and stuff
Okay.
to say
Okay.
very idiotic things. He just happens
Okay, I
to
see.
read dictionaries.
Reed's dictionary.
Yeah, so he remembers alternative words that can be used.
Yeah.
Did
you throw a thing up in the air by
I
the
did.
way?
I
Okay.
did for fun.
Okay.
But like,
Go ahead though.
it's not necessarily that he's doing conservative, explicitly conservative comedians. Also, just generally pieces of shit. People who probably,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them are like, now I'm a conservative. Like they might even
Yeah,
be
right,
in
right.
liberals at one point.
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
like,
Totally.
You know, they're just kind of shitty people.
Yeah.
And always
What did you just
were. I opened a door so that we can.
What door?
These doors,
Oh.
or the gates, I should say.
We didn't really need them open, but
I know, but maybe there's
Okay.
going to be a vehicle that we want to
Yeah.
drive back down.
okay, great.
I feel like there is. I actually feel like it says something about like,
I can't follow this shit.
you know what? Never mind. I don't know.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna.
Like maybe
I'm
we have
gonna
to
fill
blast
up.
some doors open. But anyways, yeah, like there's it's just like general, like that kind of like
Yeah.
douchebag comedy. It's hard to really think of a lot of names.
get it.
yeah, and like
I don't know any names, but I've definitely
I
seen
think
stuff.
yeah, exactly. You've seen stuff.
Random
and
shit.
I think he likes
Yeah.
those comedians, despite like him being in this liberal area with liberal friends and family and going to operas and whatever.
It's like
else.
Steve Newby. It's like Steve a little bit.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I
exactly,
think that's a
exactly
good
kinda like that.
comparison.
And it's like
Yeah.
I think he wants to be like them because he thinks they're funny.
Yeah.
Um,
But he's
but he
yeah,
also
surrounded.
he's surrounded by like this very liberal like
Chicago's suburban liberal in Steve's case.
yeah, exactly. And it's
But
like so
carry on.
it's also there's a part of him that is a little fancy. That
Yes, exactly
he
right.
probably
Yeah.
does sometimes go to places that have
Or operas.
tofu burgers and our opera.
Yes.
And it's not
And I
that
think-
he's
yeah.
necessarily not. He's not necessarily into that or not into it. It's just he's done it because it's like that's
It's
what
like
they
reverse.
do.
Back there.
Yeah, yeah.
But he realizes when he's making his jokes that that's not what the cool people do. So he's got to make fun of it.
Not okay.
But he also
Yeah.
happens to have more insight on it than a lot of people who wouldn't,
On the infinity.
who would
Uh-huh.
be like that. Because most of the people who would be like that wouldn't even,
Trying to keep out of their way.
they wouldn't be,
What did
they
you
wouldn't
do?
even
What was
know
your
anything about it. Because why would they have ever gone to an opera?
job?
And I know a
Yeah,
lot of that
right.
comes from me. That opera thing is still me just choosing to interpret him saying
I
something
know,
about it being
I-
4 hours as why would he know that? I
shit.
wouldn't think they were 4 hours.
Couldn't even do
I
that.
feel
So
like
my
I
interpretation
looked
of
it up.
that
I feel like
is
I looked it
different.
up
Once I heard Chief was down.
Okay.
because of me thinking that. Not what
I had
I
to
didn't
run.
look up
I had to.
what he thought because I don't
They
think
found
you
me
can
better
find
than
that
Just
information. I looked up.
I'm
I think I
sorry.
looked up like how. Hold on, I'll look it up.
I never
How long
looked
the
back.
average opera is?
And then
Because I was just thinking.
Okay.
I was on my own.
Because
Not
I was thinking,
anymore.
why
I was-
would he know that? I wouldn't know that.
Neither would I, of
I
course
would
not.
just
I was
assume
thinking
they were
though.
2 hours, maybe.
Yeah, 4 hours is insane to me. That's not what I would have expected, but it kind of makes sense. But I don't think that's common knowledge. But I do think that
They're
it's
all over the
possible.
place from what I just saw, but 4 hours is not at all
So-
uncommon.
Okay, yeah.
There's-
I took it
there's
as
8-hour ones too, and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, go ahead.
I just never thought that's insane. 8 hours. I never thought of him as. I never had that interpretation of him. I don't know that I thought too much about it. I just thought he was just a guy, like from whatever background. But it does make sense that I do think there like that would make sense coming from what you're saying. Especially
Yeah.
because I can compare it to Steve.
Yeah.
But the opera thing, I thought I just thought I kind of at first was like, maybe should I know that an opera is long? And if
See what I'm
so,
saying, though?
yeah,
Why
I know
would
what
you
you
know
mean.
that? Why would you know?
Why would you?
You don't go to operas.
I also thought it was just no. So that would be the only way my interpretation of the joke would be funny is based on what I'm saying. Like it was funny because if it were common knowledge, my interpretation would make more sense because I thought it was a little bit like, well, yeah, idiot, like they're long or something like that. That was kind of my interpretation. But,
But who
what
would
you
he
said,
be calling an idiot himself?
no, not him. He's not the idiot. That's what we're thinking watching him. Yeah, operas are long.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, it's like a 4.5 hour opera or whatever he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
He's like, this is like a 3-4 hour opera. I was like, oh, that's funny, I guess, because you're supposed to know that operas are long. But I never thought much more than that.
I obviously
And I
can-
remember you talking about it, and it
I
makes
can be
kind of makes a
very
lot of sense
wrong.
what you're saying.
I could be very,
I know.
very
Makes
wrong.
sense, though.
And I honestly don't know.
Makes more
but
sense than opera length being common
I know.
knowledge.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's my thought, at least.
And I don't think Tim would assume it's common knowledge.
I wouldn't think so. And there's also, I can't name them off the top of my head, but there's a lot of little bits and pieces where I feel like parts of his, because he's like, okay, it's a bit complicated because all comedians are to some degree putting on a character in general. Because obviously you
Yeah.
practice saying your jokes. Doug Benson is literally putting on a character, even if it's not
Yeah,
that
right.
far from who he is. He also, even though he is a person who can forget things and get things wrong, he's also, in addition to the normal forgetting and stuff, adding in forgetting as part of the joke in various cases. You know what I mean? Like,
Say that again. Come again.
Doug Benson is
Yes.
definitely a person who can forget things and accidentally fuck up jokes. But
Yeah, right.
in
right.
addition to whatever amount of that is natural, he is legitimately adding in certain
Okay.
things being, certain parts of his jokes being him forgetting or
Yeah.
fucking it up as part of the whole thing. Like
Okay, I
he's
see.
practiced his stuff and has bits where it's dependent on it seeming like he forgot something. But he also does
Yeah, okay,
forget
gotcha.
stuff too. Like,
Yeah, of
you know
course.
what I mean? It's interesting
Yes,
because
I do.
and all comedians are kind of like that. It's like Maria Bamford as well. It's like she simultaneously is like that and is practicing the character. It's kind of like I was saying this about
Yeah.
streamers the other day, how some of them certainly are fully not being themselves, but to some degree it's also like they're refining parts of who they are
Yeah, of course.
into a
That's
thing.
yeah.
And at a certain point, it also
They're
is
highlighting
just
that
code
aspect of
switching
them.
in a sense, where it's like they can just naturally, like they don't even think about it. It's just that once the cameras are on and they're streaming, they just do it. Just kind of like how
Yeah.
people talk
It's
about
like being at work,
just
like you were
how-
saying.
Yeah, and Dad
Yeah.
when he's talking to people in Calhoun, or us,
Or talking to black people.
or does he though do a thing?
Don't you think a little bit?
I
Like
don't
when
know,
he's
I
around
don't hear
Stevie
him
and
talk
stuff.
to
he-
black people enough. Yeah, that's true. But that
I think a
actually,
part of his
that's not code
personality
switching.
is a little.
I don't think he's code switching. I
No,
think he's purposely
yeah.
doing that because he's a moron. But
Yes,
like,
okay,
I
okay,
think
fair
even
enough,
the
fair
Calhoun
enough.
thing, I think it
Yeah,
was a
that makes
joke at
sense.
first that he now can't help
Yeah.
but do.
You know that I think Tori brought up something. This is kind of unrelated, but it's related, but it's gonna lead to an unrelated topic. Tori brought up something that was, what were we talking about? Something. Oh, there
He's
are
a
like
communist now.
he. No, nothing about him now, other than that he's a straight up Calhoun. Like he's like Dan Nolte now.
Yeah.
Not that he's that bad.
Well, that's not
Though
really
I don't
straight
know.
up Calhoun. They're like they are Calhoun.
No,
but
it's
they're also
not.
like
It's
the
like
Calhoun
river
outcasts.
river trash.
Yeah,
yeah,
yes,
and-
To that far.
yeah, river trash for sure.
Yeah.
great
But
way
here's
to
the
put
thing
it.
about Chris. So, like, do you think Debbie and Fred are river trash?
No.
They're more like mom and dad.
I would be curious what their politics are because for one,
They're
they
conservative, and Debbie Coon posts AI shit all the time. But they're like pictures of her
I know,
that are like AI and
that's
weird. But she's definitely like, she was like mourning Charlie Kirk, I think,
Okay.
or something.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say like I could see it either way, but certainly like still different than Chris.
For sure. He's like, yeah.
Like I don't
gross.
think he got it from them.
No, I don't think so
I
either.
think he got it from
So,
Matt, actually.
oh, interesting.
became
But
kind of
Matt's
lunatic.
more like Matt is more like Harden, Janie League of scum. That fucking elite just had a
Kinda, but-
jackal shield. This elite had a jackal shield. Or wait, it's a jackal. Never mind. That's funny.
think Matt's
I don't know much
actually
about
more
Matt.
like-
I don't know as much about Matt as you.
I think he's more like
enough of this
aggrieved white aggrieved poor white St. Louis
Aggrieved.
trash. Like he's not from
Aggrieved?
St. Aggrieved. He's like
what?
he's like a
Don't
person
make
who
shit up to
feels
sound
like
smart.
he's
Aggrieved?
aggrieved.
Aggrieved.
Like
Go ahead.
Like he's got a bone to pick
Okay.
with the St. Louis people, with the
Oh,
mostly
interesting.
that he thinks
Why?
are
Why?
like
He's friends with Philip.
that but Philip is an idiot who will
I'm
just
trying to think
let-
of his connection to St. Louis. Is what I mean.
I think he's
Matt's connection to St.
I
Louis.
think he lived there. I think he lives there. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure he
okay,
lives
okay,
somewhere
okay,
over
okay.
there
That
in
makes
Missouri.
sense.
And
never
I'm saying
knew
he's
what the
like,
fuck is going
he's
on with
like
him.
a
Missouri
white
checks out, though.
factory worker who
Yeah.
is
Oh
mad
God.
about diversity stuff. And,
Okay.
And,
Okay.
And feels
I
like
get it.
also that they are getting away with crime and
Thought
whatever.
capture complete,
Like
Chief.
that kind of
Yeah.
person.
For
And
most
I'm
of
not
the
saying
war,
he's like
this was
actively
about as
like
deep in banished territory
No.
as the
I don't
UNSC
know,
could reach.
but I'm saying it's
I know what
like
you mean.
there's
Can you
that kind
imagine
of
what it's
thing. Like
General
Trying to protect
attitude.
this fog
like
from the
white
vanished.
Yeah.
there's this
So
poor
many
white
lives
urban
sacrificed.
Mhm.
type of character that exists that is racist as fuck
The
and
man himself.
like has issues with non-white people despite
Yeah.
being in a situation where they should actually be more sympathetic,
Right. Of course.
but you know, the society wants them to be mad at them
Uh-huh.
at the
Yep.
other
Yeah.
poor people instead.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it works. So, and that's kind of like where his stuff is. Chris initially was getting most of his shit, yeah, from Matt, who wasn't that when he was young, but of course him and Matt and Philip and all his friends were a little more like conspiratorial always.
Okay.
Some of which they were right about, a lot of which they were right
Yeah.
about.
That always leads to conservative shit.
Not always. It's kind of, but well, it's really the thing is it's
The
all
path
like
people
it's kind of
take.
libertarian stuff. Like it's on that side of
Yeah, yeah.
stuff, and that as I've often said could lead in either direction. Really, it's just a matter of who gets to them first. It's a
Yeah,
matter
totally.
of because what they do, what the young
And there's more
libertarians do,
conservatives.
is they notice
Something I can do?
certain issues and they're not really entirely sure of what the source of
Something
all
else,
those
Chief?
issues are.
Yeah.
And then certain people get to them and either correctly
Say,
tell
"Hey,
them
it's
that it's
immigrants."
capitalism, or they incorrectly tell them that it's like immigrants or other races or whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's like libertarians either go, some of them just become lifelong libertarians, of course, but I think a lot of young libertarians are very prone to either becoming communists or fascists because, again, like I
Yeah.
said, it's like there's a part of them where it's like there's a recognition that something is deeply wrong. That it's not
Right,
just like
totally.
specific little things you can point at, but society's mostly okay the way it's structured.
Yeah,
It's like
no,
there's
that
something
makes sense.
deeply wrong.
Like
and
Uncle
there's
Joe
lying
probably
to
thinks
us.
that. Yeah.
Yes. Well, they're
As opposed to
they
like
they honestly
Aunt Jeannie.
lean a little fascist, but yeah,
I know. Uncle Joe's
well,
insane.
They also don't agree. Like they've always Uncle Phil and Uncle Joe and Uncle Lloyd have always argued with
Yeah.
their sisters, who are just
Yeah.
more traditional conservatives,
Yep.
and
right.
Uncle Joe and they've always had like conspiracies, and
Mom's the black sheep.
they hated George Bush,
it or not.
rightfully.
Yeah. Right. Of course.
Trump, who knows? They might be out on him by this point. I honestly don't know.
Let's get closer.
Because, like, the war in Iran, I kind of think
Yeah.
they would not like.
Yeah. You would think, but they are fucking stupid. But yeah.
I
who
know,
knows?
but I think there
They
are
should.
certain things where they usually are consistent on, and one of them is that. And there's
Okay.
more people like that. Like, they're not the only ones. Like, Tucker Carlson is that type. They're
Yeah,
really similar to
that's
him
right.
in general.
Yeah.
And like his type, where it's like they will end up. Some of those people have kind of turned on Trump already, surprisingly.
Yeah. Right. I know.
Because I don't know why they would have ever been at a point where they thought he was anything but the same
Get rolling.
kind of quote unquote elite, because he's like almost definitionally an elite.
Yeah.
But
I think he's
what?
just he's. I don't think Tucker Carlson. You mean people who watch him?
No, I was saying people who like Trump. I'm saying there's people like Tucker Carlson who have. I bet I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling that Tucker Carlson and people like him have somewhat turned on Trump. I'm not saying 100%, but they're like
he
not.
appears to have.
Yeah, so, and that's because there are certain things, and this is also why there are some really idiotic leftists who will sometimes think, oh, wait a second, is Tucker Carlson actually becoming on our side, or is he actually on our side, or whatever?
I think
because
he's
they think that
grifting.
anti.
He always
It's
did.
not even necessarily that he's grifting. It's that his even. I think he is. I think he is. But I also think that sometimes people think. I don't think you can be anti-imperialist actually without being anti-capitalist, because you're not really stopping it if you're like
No.
imperialism is capitalism.
It's the highest stage.
It's the highest stage. It's the whole point of
yeah.
it's resource extraction. Anyways,
yeah.
like people like Tucker Carlson and others on his like end of like conservative tend to be anti-war and stuff,
Yeah.
and have issues with those types of things to varying degrees. I told you about Ron Paul and how he was not a great person, but surprisingly principled on the one specific thing of being anti like U.S. military
HVT in range,
fucking
Chief.
with
Captain
things.
Arthok.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
to the point that he said on a
According to his rap
Republican
sheet.
debate stage that
He took out 3
that
ODST
9/11
squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him,
happened
Chief.
because of our intervention in the Middle East, and people got pissed, of course, because that's so un-Republican to say. Democrats would never say that either.
Do you know what Bill Maher said? Even though he's the biggest piece of shit in the world,
What?
he actually said the coolest thing ever. It sucks that it was him, but
Yeah.
he said something about it being that the day after 9/11 or something. He said it being that the terrorists who flew the planes were braver than us lobbing missiles over at them.
Yeah,
Is what he said.
Okay,
He's a piece of shit.
First of all, him
That is true.
he was broadly a liberal, but he's one
Yeah,
who
I know.
didn't change. Him and if
Yeah.
you look at where him and Sam Cedar started, it's almost exactly the same thing. They both were comedians who
HVT
weren't
in range,
super
Chief.
successful as
Captain
comedians.
Arthok. A
Like they had a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
success,
According to
but
his
not
rap sheet.
really. And
Why
He
don't we go
took
do
out
this?
3 ODST squads in a single op. Don't underestimate him, Chief.
We can do this though, since we're by it.
yeah, don't. We already did
I'm
that.
sorry.
didn't we?
Okay. I need direction. It doesn't say we did, unless I'm.
We did that.
Oh.
I know, it's weird. That's one of the biggest annoying things is the way they mark things on the map isn't as clear as. Yeah, so we'll go to this.
And
But
I wish it
anyways,
disappeared when we got there, but.
I know,
whatever.
but it's like
I know
'cause
where
we
we're
can
going now.
fast travel there. That's like one of those bases. That's our base. So green is. supposed
Oh,
to make you
yeah,
think
that's right.
This is a base we captured. Red is uncaptured. But I know it's for whatever reason it doesn't really look like. It looks like it's still a thing to do to me.
Yeah, it does. It totally does.
So it is confusing. Anyways,
Stupid.
Bill
Okay,
Maher
I
and
got it.
Sam Cedar started in the same
Yeah.
way,
HVT in
and they're
range,
both
Chief.
like
Captain Arthok.
like especially after
He
9/11 were
according to his
super
rap
like
sheet.
into like
He took
having
out
some
3
kind of
ODST
political
squads in a single op. Don't underestimate
conversation
him,
about.
Chief.
Well, actually, Bill Maher was doing some, I think, political talk show thing even before that. But still, both of them were like super, anti-war for that war.
Uh huh.
The thing is, he almost certainly,
Yeah.
I bet you Bill Maher supports the Iran thing.
I'm pretty sure he does. He
I
supported
bet he
Venezuela,
supports it
so.
and simultaneously says he hates Trump.
Well, do you know that he had
Still claims to
dinner
be a
with
liberal.
Trump?
What?
He does. Do you know that he went had dinner at the White House with Trump a while back?
Yeah, but that's because he was
Larry David wrote a.
something.
What?
He was something. I don't know.
I don't know. I just know that
Some
Larry David wrote
excuse.
something about it,
As expected, Arthok
like
was
called
no
my
match
my
for
dinner
you.
with Hitler.
Well, as
That was
I
funny to
expected
read,
anyway.
even though
I bet he was surprised.
like Larry, I
Arthok
can't.
wreaked
He,
havoc on UNSC
how old
colonies
is he?
for
Like
years.
80?
No doubt
89?
about it. He got what he deserved.
I know
I
it's
don't know
insane.
about that old,
Just every once in a
but
while
I
you
don't
hear
know
something.
also.
He does a thing and you see he still got it.
Yeah.
But what were we talking about?
Uh-oh, my thing's... Okay.
Oh, they
started in
he's a liberal anti-Trump, but he's got this podcast called like Club Random.
I know.
Surely you know about that. Yeah, Tim did a hilarious fucking parody of it. Occasionally he does still. He just seems like a centrist
He
But, like-
absolutely like he thought, and he maybe even kind of was at one point, a little more left than
Yeah.
the average liberal.
Yes.
But then he literally has
He's like pro
updated
weed
zero
legalization.
views
Yeah.
since like the year 2000, and
Yeah.
and so it's like, yeah, that's what happens when you have no growth ever.
Right.
You can go from being seemingly a little more radical than your average Republican or average
Yeah.
average Democrat to being like less
Yeah.
and more
Being a-
centrist. So that's
Yeah.
where he is, because nothing has changed. Sam Cedar, on the other
What now,
hand,
Chief? Should we start hunting down
first of
those
all, he
beacons, or did you have
probably,
something else in
I
mind?
think, was already more radical in the first place, and then he also has consistently learned and changed his views and stuff like that. So it's like they kind of
Yeah,
started
he
in the
has.
same place. Of course, look
Right.
which one's more successful.
Yeah. Of course
Is
more.
the one saying the worst shit, the dumber shit,
Uh-huh.
because it's popular. Because people like that.
fucked
Because somehow people think, I don't know where this comes from. I swear these people never, their reference for how people are. Wow, look at that. Look at the left side. If it's showing on
Left
your
side of what?
screen, there's no tires on
Oh,
this on the
shit,
left
yeah.
side. Of the
Oh
map.
my god. It's driving the same, it seems like.
Mostly.
Or
I
is it
think
worse? The fuck?
I don't know. It
I didn't
kinda seems
notice.
mostly the same. Weirdly.
It's hilarious. I want them all to be destroyed.
I will hunt you down.
Wait, let me-
Oh my god. Yeah, that thing's awesome.
I
That's the
know.
boss Sentinel
Yeah,
thing.
but it doesn't have.
Sentinel beam.
Ah, fuck. I was hoping. I wonder how I get ammo for this. I think I have to find a hard light. Is that what this is? Oh, yes. Oh, dude. Oh. Anyways, yeah. Just,
Yeah.
pieces of shits.
What were we talking about? Oh, Bill Maher.
We were also talking about, yeah, there's like a certain kind of, yeah, like these people who are like anti-war or whatever. He's
Yeah.
not, because like I said, he clearly has the biggest change that's happened in his life is hating Muslims more and more and more.
Yeah, totally.
That's really the only change. But like, so to the point that he'll support. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck him. I don't care about him. I was just pointing out
Okay.
that the Tucker Carlson like ilk have this
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
where it's like people will even describe them as anti-imperialists because they don't understand the term
Yeah, right.
properly. And it's like, yeah, they're fairly consistently against war and American military intervention. So when Trump starts a war in Iran or does a thing with Venezuela, there's a decent chance that even someone like Tucker Carlson or his ilk will speak against it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean their allies are good in any way,
No, right.
which people mistakenly think. By the way, this definitely drives worse now, if that wasn't clear.
Okay,
There we go.
yeah, it looked like it. I can't believe it's going
fun.
this
Need
far,
to get
though.
inside the
This is a cool place.
It's kind of
Let's find
fun,
a way
but
in.
Yeah, seems like it. I can't believe it's...
I know. I mean, these things would
Going
suck
so
here
far.
no matter what.
Yeah, I think it'd get over this, though, with tires. I can't believe... Oh my god. This area is cool, too.
It's all right. You'll
Like an
have
Elden,
this.
like a little Elden Ring path.
You'll have
Passage.
that. You'll have Elden Rings.
Hold on. Maybe there's a guy on a
Some jewels.
chair. There's a dead... What are they called in Elden Ring? The enemies?
Americans. Russians.
Yeah, in Elden Ring.
Ruskies.
I don't know.
I don't know. What enemies?
I gotta.
Which ones?
I know. I have no idea.
You mean the
That was
base?
kinda
Like
joke.
you're saying like the
It's kinda
base enemy? I'm actually
well,
not clear on any of that still. I don't even know if they're not human.
I don't remember any names.
Part of me feels like they're actually just humans.
I don't know. I don't
But I
remember
don't
shit.
remember.
But do you remember how sometimes when you're exploring, you'll find like a dead person sitting in like a chair and
Yes.
it's got like souls in it? That's what I was trying to reference, but I didn't know how to describe it accurately. And I don't know. I said enemy. I don't think it's one of those things, but I don't know.
They always seem to be old men.
Yeah. It's weird.
Shit,
Me too. I still haven't tried to not play like Destiny.
I know.
Like being like playing with everything blinking, no shields and everything, and
Wait a
still
second.
fighting out in front of everyone. It's like one more shot will kill me.
Yeah.
Destiny, it's different.
Yes.
Oh yeah, these are handy. These are just shock barrels, right? Yeah. They're
I know,
sweet though.
I'm still not sure if a lot of the things like that even do damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it. Yeah, I have no idea.
There's a grunt shooting me from a mile back here. And a jack.
Oh my god.
No, it's just a grunt.
I feel like I'm glitching a lot.
A handful of grunts.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't worry, I took out the grunts.
Don't. Okay.
Took care of those grunts.
Thanks. My god, that was amazing. Did you witness the same thing I did? I know you killed it, but did you
Yeah,
see
I
it
saw-
in the air?
Yeah, he jumped in the air and then he melted.
Yeah.
If that's what you mean, yeah.
Yes.
I know. That's part of why I love this gun also. It's kind of good, but also they melt.
It was amazing. It was fucking hilarious.
It looked like he got returned.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this one.
Oh, that's
Shoots.
cute. The thing.
I'm gonna stand in the.
I wonder if it'll evaporate you.
I know it just looks like a light. Come on.
I think it just shot.
I know. Wow. It did damage me,
Did it
but
hurt
not very
you?
much.
I get shot.
Just a little bit of damage.
God, it takes so long. What are these?
Things. Signals.
They're just. That's what I thought. Oh. Wow, it kind of pushed me up a little too. That's fun.
Yeah.
Wonder if you can super grenade
easy.
360 no scope jump.
You have the willpower.
Do you remember doing super jumps in
Let's
like
see
Halo
what's
2?
inside.
I remember only one.
I mean, yeah, sometimes.
Just
It's
for fun.
mostly pointless, really.
to
but-
learn. Yeah, just because it was something cool to do.
So you could go a little higher and then see the ledge that has.
You could fly
nothing.
across the map and
Blank.
die, and it's cool. Yeah.
And
I
you
just
go,
remember
"Oh my
one
God."
spot of doing it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, one spot for sure is on, like, I guess the second level or something in the city.
I don't remember doing it during the campaign.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
remember super jumping during the campaign. The city, I remember going over the buildings,
I've
but
never
like during a
super
multiplayer
jump?
map. Yeah.
I thought it was
super
just
jump,
grenade
bro.
jump.
Well, there's like glitches in the game where you can do
Oh, I
something
might
and
not
fly
know what
across the
you're
map.
going on about.
Maybe I just did them. Maybe I did them.
Yeah. You and Tony.
I didn't even think. Yeah, probably with Tony back Halo 2. Me and him mostly played Halo 3, Reach, and then the later ones.
Whoa, this was a mission
Okay.
thing.
Let's do this.
Whoops.
Now we fucked up. I've been playing Life is Strange, so I would have to restart the whole chapter right here because I'm like, oh shit, I
No,
missed
this
I missed
might
a
actually work.
keychain under a bench.
Dumb game.
But it's awesome, fucker. But nothing will beat the first two, And there
Maybe
seems to be
not.
consensus on that.
What is it?
The last one I just beat.
can't
I just beat the
construct a
last,
sequence.
like the second to
Wow,
last
that
one.
I don't have
Very
enough data.
disappointing. Very
Let me
fun,
get some more.
but then got stupid. It was like they wrote themselves into a corner. Like even other people said that online. Like it just started being stupid. But now I'm playing the last one. I'm hoping it pays off.
Yeah.
First and second.
You know what you should
Quality
play
games.
that
Nothing
I
ever
think
lasts.
is on Xbox.
Final Fantasy is next.
That's a long thing to
Final
get into.
Fantasy 7. I'm gonna play.
Why 7?
I'm saying it here. You heard it here first, ladies and
Why
gentlemen.
7?
I heard that's the most popular, and it's like the only one I can get like for really cheap on the Xbox
Okay.
store.
I think 10 is cooler.
I can't get 10. I wanted to find 10 because I know you've
Okay,
always
yeah.
talked about it. I played 12 or 13, the one with lightning.
Yeah,
I told you I played them both.
Yeah.
But
there's 3 actually.
oh shit.
3 of that series. Of that.
Okay, maybe
of
there's, like, the
number
base
thir-
game
That's
and
13,
then-
not 12.
Yeah, there's 13 and then 13.1 and 13.2. I think I played.
Well, it's 13
all?
and then 13.2 and then 13.3.
Oh, okay. I'm fucking
Because
stupid.
the first one is 13.1
They think they're cool.
by default. I know, but they actually did that before. Final Fantasy X has a
I
Final
know,
Fantasy
I know
X 2, which you don't really need to play. If you play the first one, I wouldn't. They're different. They're the same.
Yeah.
It's a continuation, but not that important. Anyways,
You got family, Chief?
I was
I
gonna
say Final Fantasy just because
the game's
they
Stray.
published Life is Strange. Oh, is that good? I remember Tori playing it.
Why do you
It's
do
fucking
this?
amazing.
Again,
That's cool.
It's absurdly fun.
What about you?
And
I didn't
you're-
know if it
and you're a
was-
Do you have
cat.
anyone out there?
You're a cat.
Yeah, that's all I knew about it. But I saw it on Xbox or something too. So
it is on Xbox. I wonder
it's
if
like
it's on Game
I thought it was
Pass.
like a mod or something, like some kind of
No.
like I know it's an indie game, but I thought it was like
Yeah.
even less than
It's
that.
like a fairly short
anyone's even asked me something like
ish.
Okay.
In,
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I-
okay. We're with the Master Chief. You'll make
We're
it
with
like
the
8 hours.
Master Chief.
Won't you?
We're with the Master Chief.
I like how I can
Stray-
walk through you.
I know.
I-
I was just thinking about that recently when you were gone because it was like, why can I stand it? According to How Long to Beat, which always has everything about as half the amount of
Yeah.
time it takes, it says
Yeah.
5 hours for the main story, 10 and a half
But
for
doesn't-
completionist.
Yeah.
So I'd say it's
So-
probably a
so-
little more because most people don't
Then 5 or 10?
run every game.
So a little more than 10 hours.
If you're a completionist, but
Yeah, yeah.
completionist probably means getting all the achievements, which
get
I
everything.
I did
Oh,
do
shit.
myself. Doing all the achievements would require more than one playthrough. I don't know how. I don't know if you can do it in 2. You might be able to do it in 2. I don't know, but reasonably you do at least 3 playthroughs if you want to do completions. Because the first one you just play the fucking game, and the second
Yeah.
one you would run around collecting things that need to be collected or done, and then the third
Right.
one you would beat it as fast as you can. Because I think one of the achievements is like beat it in under a certain amount of time, like 2 hours or something like that.
Oh. Jeez.
Which is, it's not that hard. If you really, truly skip everything, I think it's, the 2 hours thing is pretty doable. But, I mean, if you did that on your first playthrough, you're a fucking moron.
Yeah. Is that really where you want to sit, bud?
They wanted me to sit there for some
I
reason.
know. I'm kidding.
They still want me to sit there.
Stupid. Where are we going?
Across this bridge.
All right, we're across it. Now where?
Well, we're kind of just going wherever you're driving. Whether we want
We're just doing side shit.
Well, I'm shooting a gun.
Okay.
The old...
We got the Mjolnir.
The old joke of some kind that I can't
Yeah,
figure
I
out
know.
what you call it. But I do it to Mom all the time when we're driving. She says, because she's always like, where am I going? Where? And I'm like, you're driving down the road.
Holy shit.
She
What
says
the
it in a dumber way, though. Some way
did
she
she
says it is dumb, and I don't know how to describe it.
What did she
It's-
say?
I don't. I
Forgot what
can't
you
remember
said.
the
She
exact
said.
words, but it's something like "Where am I going?" But
Oh.
it's like when she wants to know what to do next, like what turn or whatever, and the way I don't
Yeah.
know the exact words, but it
I
does
think I know
sound
what you
kinda
mean.
dumb and makes me always think like to say that, even though because it's like there's a millisecond where I am confused and then I quickly figure out what she meant, but then
Yeah.
I want to just answer the literal way she asked it because of how dumb it is.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you mean.
She's a real
Okay, that's
fucking
completed.
moron.
She
She's a
is.
real fucking complete moron. I think I just. Yeah.
Are you marking shit?
Yeah, I think
on my
we
map?
marked- I think you marked something and then I marked something, then it turned it off. Or we both marked the same thing, which caused it
I
to be
don't
turned
know
off.
what I did.
It's okay. Wow.
That was your fault.
Oh,
That was your fault.
my bad.
What is that? Oh,
Probably
I got
that
you.
tower.
nice. Doesn't drive like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Most
Wonder
games
why.
don't, to be fair. Including
All right.
Including Forza Horizon 6,
Yeah.
which is based in Japan.
Oh, I forgot they're coming out with a new one. That's cool.
Already did.
Oh. I missed it then. I'll have to catch the next one.
Haha.
That doesn't. I wish I hadn't said that.
Why?
Just gay. Stupid. Not gay.
You'll have that.
Stupid.
Um,
I saw some glowing shit in the sky earlier. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I wanted to mention it earlier and forgot. Not that thing. The blue thing. Okay, go ahead. What were you saying?
something about your mom. Let's go over there.
Oh.
Just to find out it's nothing. If we even can.
To that?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on. That island.
Didn't we do that before? And
This
well,
is a
I forgot
different
we
one.
can fast travel. Oh,
This is a different island, so
that's right. Okay.
maybe this one is something. Oh look,
Fair
there's
enough.
a Banshee. Come over
I want.
here.
I really fucking want it. You can definitely grapple it. If it gets close. Come on, you piece of shit.
No, but we gotta get its attention somehow.
Super jump onto it.
Oh. Stop saying super jump.
Still have some
I
beacons
was
left to
being
find before
stupid.
the Forerunner
I don't know what
sequence is
that is.
complete. Which one's next?
I'm your bitch. It's tar- Let's just. I don't know. Fuck.
I
Shit.
wish it just needs to finish killing those Marines and then.
Oh, that's what. Let's help it.
Ah,
Yeah.
here we go.
Where's it? Where's it?
Shit. Fuck.
Oh. Oh my god, that's awesome.
The human took
Off my vehicle, beast!
the human
I
took
almost-
my vehicle.
I almost killed the thing midair when it was falling. That's awesome.
Where'd the elite go? Did you kill it?
It fell down somewhere.
Okay, maybe it
I
died.
think it died on. Yeah. Might have fallen off the cliff. Yeah, here it is.
Dead? Or...
Yeah.
Okay,
Dead.
okay. Fly to that island.
Where is it? This thing
Somewhere
flies so weird.
over here.
Oh, this one. Whoa, holy shit.
Wait, where are you? I wonder
Right
how
here.
fast that goes. I wonder if it goes fast enough.
Oh shit.
I bet it doesn't.
Tell me. Can you? Hold on.
You're
I need to get my
far away.
bearings. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go
get
by.
your bearings.
You want me to
Go.
fly-
Nothing. Everything.
working?
Yeah,
Fuck.
but everything is just slightly too slow. There,
Shit. Here,
kinda
try it
seems
again.
like
Try it again.
every
Try it again.
vehicle's the same speed. Okay. Uh oh.
Didn't work. Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh nice.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, it does seem like they're the same speed. Yeah, I don't think this is any faster than.
No, it just is in the air. Is the
Yeah.
type that out. I could potentially use that to to help me get to the island though, without flying.
Oh, yeah.
If you come here and let me grapple and then pull me
Yeah.
in that direction.
Where is it? This. Oh, this
Yeah.
island. Okay, I'm
Okay,
going.
go. Uh-oh, it stopped me.
Oh fuck. I can get to it.
Yeah, just get
That's
to
weird.
it and I'll respawn.
And there's a dead jackal on it.
That's funny. A couple.
There's
Looks
dead.
like.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh.
Wow, there's dead grunts. There's look at that. Oh, there's a friggin' skull somewhere.
Oh
around
shit.
Here. I can hear a skull.
I saw this in. Oh, that's what that noise is.
Yeah.
I
Wherever
saw
it is.
this in. I mean, Tori did the online thing.
Where the fuck is it?
I fucked up.
What'd you do?
I thought I fucked up. I didn't. I thought I jumped out of it. Thought it was gonna fall off the edge.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
it's fine.
I
This
wonder
is
if
a
it
cool
has a
vehicle.
second seat like the Hornets do, or
Oh, I hope so. Or maybe you can just stand on it, or I can stand on it.
I also wonder where that skull is. Like I thought I can't even tell.
I think it's. Here it is. Come here.
Oh,
Or does it matter?
I want to see it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Modifier unlocked. Skull. It's like, why doesn't it say what it's called? Famine.
Yeah.
I think that's like no ammo or something. Or
Oh, God.
less ammo or some shit. Most of the skulls are bad.
Yeah.
The majority of them are bad.
Yeah, they are. They're horrible. Well,
on
they're supposed
on
to make it
purpose.
harder.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. The blind one I just can't do.
I don't see anything that looks like a second seat, so
So hold on, let me stand on it. Don't be a funny guy and leave. Don't leave me here, Daniel.
I get it. It's like
Yeah.
a thing that people
That
say.
wasn't funny. I know, it wasn't even funny.
But I get it.
No, hold on. Hold on, I gotta clear some shit in my database. I wish it told me which category the logs are. Is the new, like in the database,
Logs.
there's the, in the database,
Oh, that,
there's like,
okay.
yeah, I wish it would highlight which category has new things in it, so I don't have to look through each entire thing every time to find the new one. You don't follow. You're not
I
following.
do. I just haven't been looking at that.
Oh.
Sometimes it depends. Like sometimes with certain games,
It's one of-
I get to a point where I'm just like, okay, whatever this section is just sloppy bullshit chaos.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
And
Just
and
ignore
because,
it. Yeah.
and it's always going to be a mess. But sometimes I can't.
God,
That's
this is
why it's
working.
like it's better not to even start.
Yeah.
Because once I start, then it's like, oh.
Oh, I was on for a second. No, I
okay.
didn't.
I bet it
You
blocked
you went faster.
Hold on, let me go back.
Well, you sped up, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you boost?
I don't know. I don't.
I thought
think
you
so.
sped
There is
up
no
and it made me
boost.
fall off. Oh,
There is no boost.
I don't know why I fell off.
Let me.
It's a fun vehicle. Neat. Back. What? Gonna run this back?
What?
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Nice.
Does this even have a
Oh, yeah.
boost?
It does.
Oh,
This
yeah,
one
okay,
does.
yeah. No, it
Or
doesn't.
maybe it doesn't. Oh, it does.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately,
That's weird. It probably still keeps up with the Banshee.
it has a. I don't know what the buttons are for you, but it has an up and down, like a going straight up or straight down thing.
Oh, it's the bumpers.
Okay. Yeah. Which is pretty cool. It
Yeah.
probably is slower though. At least with
Yeah, I
boost.
think so.
The boost almost
Try to
certainly.
go. Keep going.
Because
Hold on,
we're
let
like,
me get
it
going.
looked like we were the same speed without the boost. I can't believe that boost
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Why wouldn't
fast
this
enough.
have a
Are you sure
boost?
you were boosting?
I swear to Christ.
Maybe it's
It's
like
impossible
maybe
not
maybe
to.
there's some kind of physics that we're not understanding.
Or it just, I think it just doesn't they just didn't include the like. It's not made.
Well, it's
You
more
can't
like
handle that or
it's
something.
more
Like it's not
I would think
too fast or something. I don't know.
no,
It just doesn't
because
work.
it felt like it was similar. The amount of time it took for the grapple to catch up felt pretty similar to the other vehicles. But when I boost, it feels faster than. It is absolutely
I know it should
faster.
be. Here, let me. It definitely faster than the grapple.
No, faster than the other vehicles. I'm saying like
Yeah,
when we were
yeah,
trying
it
to do
is.
it with the Warthog, it felt like I caught up about the same rate.
Yeah.
Like it took about as long to catch up.
Bye. It just.
That seemed a little longer. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'm also
Yeah,
saying
you
there
can
might
tell
be
it's
a
fast when
physics
you
thing
fly low.
we
to
don't
the vehicle,
understand
but-
where it's like because you're already attached, you don't have to go as fast to grab. I don't know. I'm like trying to comprehend. Like there's some kind of physics thing. You know, like when
I
you're
just
in a vehicle that's
No.
moving, it's like you're going as fast as the vehicle
Yeah, if you jump, you're gonna stay with the vehicle.
or something. Yeah.
Or if you're on a train, you
Well,
know, and you jump, or plane.
Also, what
you're
happened
jumping
to
at
your,
500
you
miles
just
an hour.
abandoned?
What the fuck did I do? I totally forgot about it. Because I thought we were still testing shit, I think. Where the hell did I leave that?
Oh shit!
It's so fucking far away.
There's a banshee. It exploded
Did you get blown
'cause-
up?
Yeah, by invisible boy. Oh fuck, that pistol.
Where did I leave it?
That upgraded pistol's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes.
It's fun. I have no idea what the hell I did with it.
Oh well.
Whatever. Yeah.
Look, here's a bunch of
feel like
dead
it despawned.
Marines.
Nice.
Yeah, probably killed by this
always a
invisible
fun-
elite. Yeah, they probably deserve
You know
it.
what? You know what's annoying? Yeah. What's annoying about the night shift schedule is just like it's like when we went to Nepal and I was trying to comprehend the time
Yeah.
difference and everything, like the 24-hour clock, and trying to make it make sense
Yeah.
in a way that my brain can make it exact, like think of it as closely as possible to what I go through, what day and night is like here. And it's just like I couldn't quite, like I kind of understood. I got to a point where I could understood time. I could understand flight times and shit. It's not that hard, but it still was confusing, and there's shit I'm confused about. But just like the perspective of it all or whatever. But with so the night shift, it's like it's confusing a little bit to know. It feels like every day is flying by, and it's like I enjoy the time like I talked about, but I'm also like wondering if it's like hard to understand what my day is if I'm looking at it on a calendar. Hard to be like, this is one day, because it's like, no, it's like the end of one day and then the beginning of another. It's like my day is like half of 2 days. So it's just like to say I work when I'm trying to plan something, it's like, okay, I have 2 days off, but actually after that second day off, I work at midnight the next day. So it's like most of that day I'm sleeping. So it's
I
just,
get that.
I'm gonna need to give it time to understand, because it's weird.
Yeah, you're basically reorganizing the society right now.
I'm reorganizing my DNA. I'm violating it.
Well, not
It's
your
weird.
DNA, your culture. More
But
so.
isn't day-night cycles like cats are nocturnal? That's a biology
Yeah,
thing.
but I'm still saying, like, to some degree,
I hope
there's
that
still-
it's cultural, so I can
some
break
amount
it.
of it. Some amount of it.
Okay,
I'm
that's good to
saying.
hear.
Not the whole
I
thing.
feel like it's so unnatural.
Obviously, there is like
We'll need
something
more data
with
to reconstruct the
That's where you
Forerunner
are.
sequence.
and
Let's find the remaining beacons.
the daylight and
We have a
nighttime
circadian
is
rhythm
definitely a
or
thing.
something it's called.
It's definitely real,
Circadian
but,
rhythm.
but there's still a lot of it that's like there's a lot of arbitrariness in like
Yeah.
yeah when things
Like
what you
just
do-
like a calendar week isn't that's like
Yeah.
a cultural thing.
Yeah, so much
Concept
of it is
of days.
so much of it is cultural. Just
That's good. That's good because I feel like I'm like.
I'm not saying that
am I
means
just gonna
that.
is my brain gonna be broken?
I'm not saying that necessarily means that because I don't know enough to say if it like would it ever be normal to have those hours? Maybe not, but maybe something a little closer to that.
Yeah.
Like I guess I was just saying that it's
This
more like
data is strange.
the 9 to
not
5
even
thing,
certain
for
all of it is
instance,
for
with
us.
most
That's
jobs.
a cultural thing,
Is
yeah.
obviously cultural.
Strands of this
Yeah.
code are
'Cause why
older
does-
than
why
Zeta
not-
Hero itself.
Why not 5
Possibly
a.m. to
older than the
whatever, or
Forerunners
why not like
themselves.
12 to
For all we know
8
about
or
them,
whatever?
there's so
Like,
much we don't.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the same with working 5 days a week. Like that's a cultural thing. That's what we're allowed.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. So I'm saying, I am saying like there's obviously going to be some level of like your body wanting or expecting, but even that, I don't know enough about it, so I shouldn't say much, but it's like, I wonder how much of it is like truly like the human body needs.
Yeah.
Well,
You
I will
need
say,
vitamin D.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm not going to be getting any more or less vitamin D than normal, which is already probably less than I should be getting.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't think it's going to change. But I was joking with Tori, I guess, on the cultural aspect of it, how like it feels so liberating to me because, and it still does. But I think that could also be what's confusing me is because I'm so used to that 9 to 5, like my school schedule, everything my whole life. That's what you're
Yeah.
conditioned into. So it's like I'm feeling weirded out by everything. I'm exhilarated in the sense that I think I say that like days feel faster because I think mostly I love being up late at night and early in the morning. It goes by
Yeah.
really fast. But also a part of me feels really off, and maybe a part of it's biological, but I do think a lot of it. I was joking with Tori saying like there's a way out
Yeah.
of this shit. It's working night shift, and it's like
Well, you're still working.
then
And you still
you're
have a
still working,
schedule.
which fucking sucks. But there's a way out of other societal expectations and stuff. But
Yeah.
it's like so right now I'm like, how much of this feeling is being disconnected from like some kind of disconnect from society, which I already have, but this is a little different. So it's like how much of it is there's something called your circadian rhythm. I don't really know what it means, but it's just your day-night cycle. I don't know if that's a set thing or whatever.
Something that's also at play is there. Okay, there's things that are obviously biological, and then there's things that are cultural, but there's also things that are both.
Yeah.
In that, because of our society being built around that specific set of hours, your body's also getting used to that. Now, I don't know how much
Yeah.
it's like. How much could someone separate it from it if someone grew up somewhere where they decided if you had kids and you were in a situation where somehow you could provide for yourself and them without.
There's people who live in Alaska and Greenland and stuff, you know. That's an
They
important
don't
thing,
have-
I think.
But the thing is, they have months where it's darker and months where it's brighter.
Yeah.
Sweden, even the middle of Sweden has a couple days where it's like, 21, 22 hours of darkness or 21, 22
God.
hours of daylight. If you go even more north in Sweden, it's even more. I don't remember the exact
It's like
numbers.
there's places where you get like an hour of daylight a year or some shit.
Well, I don't know about that. I think it flips because it's like in one part of the year it's like, yeah, you're only getting an hour of daylight, but then when the other side of the year comes, you're actually getting only 1 hour of darkness instead.
Right.
For instance, the movie Midsummer is like plays on, like, uses that for being an extremely unique horror movie where because
I gotta watch
Midsummer is that time. It's the time of, it's like a festival or like a holiday thing in Sweden that goes pretty far back.
Midsummer.
Yeah, it's actually across a
It's
lot of
Midsummer.
Europe. Yes, I'm not gonna do
Okay.
that though. I refuse. But they do that in a lot of. There's a lot of places in Europe that have that, like a similar thing, usually with almost the exact same name but just in their language.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because they have like that similar thing. So it's like in that movie, it's like there's a very tiny amount of time that it's dark, and almost everything takes place in not just daylight, but it's like super bright. It's like almost excessively
Jesus.
bright. And it
Makes sense.
fucking interesting because of that. Because it's like, yeah, it's like breaking such a typical like horror movie convention.
Yeah.
That
sounds really
darkness
cool.
is scary, or it makes everything scarier. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Just I was saying,
Well-
I would say less than that, since like I said, they also then have the reverse, the other part of the year. I was
They
saying
have
like,
to adjust, I guess.
yes, but let's imagine that you raised a kid to 18 years old and you just were a rich person and you decided to go off grid and you lived somewhere like a underground compound. Actually,
Yeah.
it doesn't need to be a compound. It just needs to be that your kids are homeschooled and you do everything at home and you made your kids.
You trap them in a bunker in darkness.
No, that's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying it doesn't have to be that extreme. I'm not saying anyone should do this. I'm just saying
I know.
I'm wondering if you just
We're with you,
if
Chief.
you had enough money and
You grew
resources
up.
that you didn't have to go with, you didn't have to like have a normal job or do anything at normal times. You could have the schedule you have right now, a person could, and they could have make their kids have that same schedule. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
then their
yeah.
kids, it's not that you trap them in darkness
see.
necessarily, but you'd have them sleep during the day and they'd be awake mostly at night. Like, I wonder,
Marines.
I just
Also
wonder
astronauts.
how well their body would work with that, or if it is a thing where it's like it's way too built in. I don't know.
I
Obviously,
wonder,
there's,
people go to space for months, you know.
Well, yeah, and maybe it's
So I wonder how
bad
that is.
for 'em.
Yeah, I wonder.
I just
Really wonder.
I also
We'll have
wonder
to see.
if
I'll
there's
check
enough,
in 6 months and see.
I also wonder, and this is like a consistent issue with almost every field of science, is how little things like culture are considered. It doesn't
Yeah,
have to
right.
be considered in this case, though. But I just wonder if it's like, okay, if they studied a bunch of people who grew up.
Requisition confirmed.
If they
Stand by
if
for
they
your gun goose.
test the daylight nighttime thing on a bunch of people who spent 20 or more years of their life in the normal flow of things with the normal hours that we all do, if they test it on them, is that really accurate results? Because I mean, I'm not saying they necessarily have that scientists have to do a test where they deprive
Still
someone
have
of
some
light to
beacons left
see
to
what
find
it
before the
does.
Forerunner sequence is
Yeah.
complete.
Like they might have a,
Which
I'm
one's
sure, because I don't know what I'm talking about, but they might have a deeper level of, like, we don't have to test anyone. We can see that you have these cells and it does this or that or whatever. Maybe that's how they know. I don't know. But I am just suggesting.
That's what I always assumed.
But I am suggesting that it is also certainly the case that sometimes there are things that people didn't consider,
Yeah.
and often that's like who the people that we end up testing a lot of things
Wait, go
on
down. Go to the right. Go
Master
down by the
Chief.
lake.
share a lot
Whatever.
of what.
They just walked through like the lake or wherever the fuck they were.
Do I look like a friggin' finish to you?
Okay, I want you to continue.
I'm in.
Let's move. Don't
There's-
shoot friendlies.
Roger.
a lot of people who there's a lot of times a lot of studies have often not like this is how it's always going to be though. Obviously you don't always think of everything, but I feel like
Yeah.
it's like I guess right now, to be fair, I am thinking more about psychology than like biology, but like there have been problems with, in biology of not, or in psychology of not like of testing their hypothesis on 20-year-old mostly white American college students.
Yeah,
And
exactly,
so
right.
It's like what you've proven is that 20-year-old white
Among
American
this group.
college students who grew up in
Yeah.
America are like do a certain thing.
That have
or whatever.
higher test scores than someone.
Yeah, because the
yeah.
test was designed around literally the way they're thinking or whatever.
Yeah,
And-
exactly,
and-
right.
And so like
Hold on.
it's easy
I
to
wanna
be
hop
like,
on.
oh, well, that's psychology, but it's like, it's not as if it's not known that your body does have some level of like reorganizing that happens around the things that you actually
Here's a hard
do.
light thing.
I know,
Yeah.
I dropped that gun a long time ago because,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What was that last thing you just said?
Your body does things to adjust to the things that you're doing.
Oh, wait. I found a kinetic thing.
So I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
like, if we
Yes.
look at someone's body as is, you would have to
Account for the
Account
fact
for the
that they're
fact that
already
in-
living in
that
that
they're
a day
a
night.
certain way and their body may have adjusted. And maybe they do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't. Everything I'm saying might already be considered and proven and whatever, but
it's
I
law.
just I
There's law
wonder about
already.
that. Like, yeah, how often that stuff is considered. Especially because people don't
point.
think about culture sometimes.
No, I
Um,
don't think about the little guy.
And that doesn't have to be culture. That doesn't necessarily even have to be a cultural thing, but it's like even science, like, can even like the harder sciences might be making assumptions that they only think because of this culture that they grew up in and that they're a part of. So then they think there are certain things that feel so obvious that maybe aren't.
Yes, of
actually.
course,
And
of
so
course,
like,
and it's hard
yeah,
to know what those things are.
It can be
when-
very hard to know.
Yeah,
And that
exactly.
doesn't mean like
It's
that
really
they're
interesting.
doing something wrong. Like
No,
on
that's just how
purpose.
culture works.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it is the sad case that anthropology in general has always been like not
This weapon is incredible, unless that was
recognized
you.
enough. No, I didn't do anything.
Okay, this is like 3 shots for elites.
What is it?
This pistol, just
oh
like
yeah, the upgraded
Yeah.
pistol. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's,
really strong and brutes.
good.
Like,
yeah.
real quick. What were you saying? This is like an arena. This is cool.
I know. It's like what happened here.
I'll
I
show you what
guess.
happened if you pick up an energy sword.
Nah.
I'll show you what happened. What were you saying? Because I have a thing.
That I don't know, that anthropology just hasn't been prominent enough ever.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't require
Even anthropology's
anthropology to think
history
about
was.
culture.
Yeah.
Well, anthropology, yeah, it has a weird history, anyways. But
Yeah.
like every field, though,
It's
like,
a flaw.
they
Of
were
course, it's a flaw in everything
simultaneously
because of
more progressive and fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, not
Yeah.
simultaneously. They were more progressive pretty much always, but they
Uh-huh.
also were fucked
Yeah.
up. Is the thing. Like,
yeah. I read about
so
some
yeah,
shit in
like
a
they
class,
were
I don't
measuring
remember.
skulls at one point, but
Yeah,
so were all the other fields. Like,
yeah,
they
exactly.
probably stopped measuring skulls before anyone else did, generally. Of course, yeah, like they're always learning and adjusting, like every field.
Yeah.
But my main point is more so less that anthropology is not thought about, but more that culture isn't thought about. Like people don't recognize the how intense it its effect on people is.
Totally. Weren't we
Like,
just here?
Yeah, we were. I just wasn't sure. Because these things... Oh, this one, it is marked. I didn't think those were marked. Oh. Now I remember where I was going. Fuck that vehicle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, just like... I wish the idea of like culture, the way that anthropologists understand it, was more recognized by society as a whole, because I think it has such a massive impact on like anything that you're studying or doing, like including a lot of biology, because again, it's like people think they're being objective, but they don't realize that they do make assumptions about certain things that aren't, like, it's not everything is in a vacuum.
Yeah, you didn't just fall out of a coconut tree, as Kamala Harris' mother says.
What?
Don't you? Kamala Harris one time during some speech was talking about how her mother would tell her that you didn't just fall out of a coconut tree. It's saying something smart, that you exist in the you exist in context. But yeah, that's just something that people make fun of.
Zeratus
Yeah.
You didn't fall out of a coconut tree. Conservatives don't make fun of it in the way that I'm making fun of it right now.
Of course.
Taking him
Yeah.
down would buy the
I don't even know if they
UFC
make fun of it at all,
more
because they
time on
wouldn't
this
even
ramp. What do you think?
grasp it as they would lump it in with any. They wouldn't latch onto it in the way that I am.
Well, first of all, they're extremely resistant to the idea that context exists.
Yes, yes. So if
And
anything,
that-
they would say it's stupid.
And that your life experiences impact things about that
More
you
of
do
them, Chief.
or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, that saying would be very against their. Whether it's dumb or not, it would be against.
It would be
their
fundamentally
very-
against.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. What the hell was I saying? Why did I bring her up? Or I said that in response to you, right? What did you say?
Just saying how much that culture has such a huge impact on like literally everything, and people don't realize like
I think that's all of them, but the target's
how
still
strong
active.
it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a thing. I think in like my geography class,
his
there was
stupid
this.
nickname
We
fell
learned
with
like
him.
there's just
We're thinning
something
out the numbers of banished
that
elite
I
on this
remember
rank.
learning in that
Keep it
class.
up,
Not
Chief.
like it was a topic of the day. Just people in some region
We'll
in
need more
Tibet that
data
live
to
in the
reconstruct the
really
Forerunner
really
sequence.
high
Let's find the remaining
regions. Like
beacons.
there is a genetic difference or something. But there's an adaptation that they have. Their lung capacity is higher or something like that. I think is what it is. And then there's a similar thing. It's like in Africa, because of melanin, there's communities in like Kenya or something or Nigeria that are more are more predisposed to sickle cell anemia. And so that might not be relevant, but I think what my point is, so there's also people that grow up in super northern regions that would see very little sunlight. They might have, if it's not cultural, they might have like measurable changes in whatever way, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm getting at.
Well, yeah. It was almost making me wonder if it's something you actually heard from me.
I think you're an asshole.
That's not. What do you mean?
Why? What do you mean? I just thought of that right now. I don't think I've ever heard of that in my life.
No, you said it was something you learned, didn't you?
I said I remember learning the thing in geography class about the people in Tibet or living in high regions having higher lung capacity. And then I connected that to what we're talking about now.
Oh. Well, the sickle cell anemia, just because I've talked about this before.
That I heard about in biology class.
Okay.
There was a talk about it. Someone gave a presentation on it.
I wasn't sure exactly what you're saying. I was saying how...
I know what you were saying.
I don't know.
I was just saying... Well, I know what you were saying.
I don't know.
But I was just saying on the subject of sleep, whether it's which came first. There could be a measurable thing in people that live in northern
Where are we going,
regions,
sir?
like
To be
Inuit
fair,
people or
those
something.
things, I feel like they would just say like I do think they would acknowledge certain things like that because they'd say, yeah, like the amount of sunlight you get
Yeah,
and the climate and all that, but it's like they're still not accounting for necessarily, again, like the impact of society said that society decided you're supposed to, like, that these are generally the hours that we do stuff, and
Yeah.
and you've now grown, the people we're studying have grown up in that society for however many years, not to mention their parents and their parents' parents and so on and so forth also grew up in that society doing those things for
Yeah.
years. And it's like, what impact has that had on all of these things? Because it's like I feel like they can accept the whole geography thing, like the idea that, oh, it's like this a different climate and whatever else, so we accept that can change. But it's like,
Yeah.
I
see
feel
what
like it's less likely that they
it's what you've
consider
been saying.
the fact that you also
that
decided
they might
an
not live. They
arbitrary
don't live by a
thing.
9 to 5 schedule. Yeah.
Well,
It's
they
not
do live by
necessarily
a
the case.
9 to 5
Well,
schedule, and they're
But not for hundreds of years,
Well, yeah,
right?
right.
It's not. Wait, that's what you're getting at. There's cultural
think so.
differences.
I think
There's
that's what
cultural
you're getting
difference. It is. It has to be, right? Has to be.
at. Hold on, let me
Yeah?
restate it to make sure that I'm not confusing myself.
Sure.
Just
Go ahead.
The geography thing. I think they're, even though they certainly could and would miss out on some of that stuff, I think they're more likely to think of that than the other thing, because it's like, oh, okay, yeah, people that live north. It's not that they're thinking people that live north have a different culture. It's like they're thinking the weather there is different and the amount of sunlight is different, and so yeah, we are
Yeah,
considering that.
so there's-
but we're not considering
yeah.
the fact that half the people we're studying, whether we're studying people in a northern place or people in the middle of the U.S., we're not considering what their societal structure has been for however long and how much
Right.
impact that's had on
So
their bodies.
what
to-
I said wasn't just so you know, it wasn't. I think you might have felt confused because I said that, and it might have seemingly seemed like I took nothing from what you had been saying, and I was saying it to mean that no, there is a genetic component to it, because I totally understand what you're saying.
It should belong.
I
Yeah.
would do, but what I'm getting at is that people that because of the fact that I'm saying that this could be a way to test that, because like could I so in that region in Tibet, runners go there. Nice. Runners go there to train. Runners will go, like for marathons, they'll go to high altitude regions to train themselves to have a higher lung capacity or whatever. And it's like, so that works. It's like putting weight on a baseball bat
Still have some
before
beacons
you
left
go to
to
bat.
before
You
the
take the
Forerunner
weight off.
sequence is complete.
So I'm wondering
Which
if
one's
like
next?
could it be the case? Could you? Fuck. Because of the cultural thing, it's like I am trying to consider it. I understand, but I'm just wondering, like, could I go and live in a northern region and adapt to it based on whatever? Could with my schedule, could I go up there? I don't even know what I'm trying to ask. Because the question we're wondering is, you're talking about how culture needs to be considered in all these things, right? And how whatever research that exists, how much did they consider culture in that research? So to answer the question we're talking about, I'm wondering if I just brought that up thinking that maybe it was relevant to figuring out which it is, because it's like, are they able to live up there because they have a different culture? It's probably both.
Well,
There's probably some genetic
I'm
component
still-
and a lot of cultural.
I'm still arguing that that the way they live in the northern areas isn't that different. Because
You mean in modern days? Someone in Anchorage, Alaska, isn't like living. Yeah,
well,
they're
I'm
not.
also saying that I'm wanting to remind you that yes, they have the long periods of darkness, but they have like an equal amount of long periods of
Oh, yeah.
daylight. it's a weird thing to adjust to,
So-
but it's like this dude has infinite health. I've like hit him with multiple rockets and everything.
I can't even see him. Oh, there he is. Is it glitched and fucked up? Oh, there he goes. That's weird. Maybe there were just 50 of them.
Sucks. Yeah, over there. Yeah, I might have been just killing several.
I'm comfortable giving up on this conversation.
Well, hold on.
No more hostiles detected.
I
I'm
Hit that
comfortable
Bob Lehman.
not
Ours.
making you put more energy into it,
I
or
know,
myself.
I-
But you can
It'll be all right.
wrap up. I think
yeah,
it's fine.
I'll try my best. If I
can wrap
remember
up.
where I was, just yeah, the people. Like on this specific topic, I would argue that like yeah, most. I don't know exactly when or how many different versions of this stuff there's been, but it does seem to be the case that most cultures,
Decryption
especially at
complete.
this point,
Another fob is back in the hands of the
By
honest
have
night.
from the second spire,
basically converged
too. From
on
here, you
that
can
thing.
really
However,
appreciate the sheer
Yeah.
scale of it.
I don't
The
know if there
technological
have been
superiority of the Forerunners.
cultures
I
at
know
any
you're
period
used
of
to
time
vistas
or
like
even
this
now
one.
that have done it
across the
differently.
thousands of
I don't
years.
know.
that-
It's possible
yeah.
that it's pretty much always been the same in every culture. I don't know.
Yeah.
But either way, even if it was the case that almost every culture
Well, you- oh,
has
hold on
done
a
it
second.
certain- yeah,
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. That was stupid.
it's fine.
It's like shut the fuck up.
That's how
That's
my,
not what I meant.
That's how my manager talks.
He says shut the fuck up, or he says hold on for a
No,
second.
He'll go, hold on.
Jesus,
hold on.
that sounds horrible. Good
I
God.
don't think he realizes how rude it is. I don't think he
Okay,
knows.
that's so funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But you said that people who live in dark climate, there are like in Sweden, they also have 6 months of light or something. But not everywhere is like that. There are places where it's like
Are you sure though?
in North. I'm pretty sure.
I think all the places, because of the way just the Earth works
There-
or whatever, the way it rotates, all those places
But there
have
are
basically an equal amount of the opposite.
But so the Earth tilts with
Except
the northern
maybe-
pole
Yeah.
closer toward the sun, so there has to be like small regions, and it's tilted. I feel like there's got to be some regions that get very, very little sunlight because of the curve and the angle. But I don't fucking have any idea. I think in Russia or something, Siberia. Siberia caught Osk. I can't make up a Russian sounding name. Get to the bottom of this.
Does every place on Earth have the same amount of day and night over the course of a year?
Look, just say it.
And
Perfect
You need to
question.
take, like, 5
someone
showers.
said yes if we
I know,
consider
I
the
know.
sun a point source. What is a point source? If we consider the twilight, there may be differences between latitudes. What?
What's the subreddit? Ask geographers.
r/geography. I kind of feel like they're trying
Okay, those
to
are-
say something like, oh my God, there's
The sun
another
is the
person
point-
in the same thing saying if you assume the sun is a point source. I don't know what a
Of
point
light?
source is.
Points. I have no idea what that means. I think that means the source of, like, I'm not just saying, oh, they said source, and you can say source for light, but they could mean that that's the point from, that's where the light is coming from.
Well, here's someone saying.
I have no
general-
fucking idea.
Generally, yes, if you ignore stuff like mountains. For example,
Okay,
a
okay.
village in an alpine valley may get less sunlight because the sun rises late over the eastern mountains
Oh.
and sets early under the western mountains.
Maybe that's it.
So I feel
Okay.
like, though, it's still the fact that, like,
But is that question saying, do people live in places where, like, because there's probably
they
places on
ask,
Earth that
does everywhere-
nobody
does
lives.
anywhere on Earth.
Hello, Chief.
Oh,
Wait, let me look it up again. Just close. Does every place on
because
Earth?
I am wondering if.
Does every place on Earth have the same amount of day and night over the course of 1 year?
Okay.
And
Doesn't matter where people are.
yeah, so it seems like it's saying mostly
People
yes.
probably. Okay.
except for like yeah, but they were like, I guess, saying that it's like there are certain places that could be in a valley in a certain position where, yeah, it causes it to actually have less
Yeah.
um
Watch my back and I'll watch
But I guess what I'm getting at is I don't think there are significant amounts of people anywhere that like
Yeah, I guess not.
that live where it's mostly dark, for
Like
instance.
totally dark. Yeah, I guess
yeah,
not.
Like unless the valley thing, but I feel like that just wouldn't be
Yeah.
enough people.
I don't think that's. Yeah,
It could
no
be
way.
enough people to say. It could be enough people to prove to prove a point, but it's not enough that I feel like people have. I don't know what I'm even trying to say. I don't know. I'm just like.
I think it's probably not a significant factor. Is like.
Yeah, I guess I'm just saying, like, I'm more so thinking, like, that my feeling is more so going, like, okay, most
Vehicle deliveries on the way.
cultures, almost every culture today, certainly is centered around that very similar set of hours.
That's largely because of how connected
Yes.
globalization.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
That
I'm
is
also-
why.
I am saying also, but I'm saying like the people in the northern climates, it's still the same. They have those
Yeah.
weird times
Everything
of
is
year
connected.
where it's more dark.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm also saying I don't know if it's the case that there have never been cultures that did differently. I don't know. But I'm also then adding that even if we didn't know examples, I still don't know, like, and I wonder how natural the decision was to do that. Because obviously, like, what
Like
did
study
sleeping
apes.
at night, the real question is pretty much simply, is sleeping at night
Advancing.
needed?
Natural. Okay, needed.
And, like, could someone adjust to it, to not doing that? And then I'm adding to the reason I brought up all the cultural stuff was to say that I don't know enough to be sure, but I wonder if whatever science is out there about this
Yeah.
has made assumptions because they live in such a culture and they haven't considered what it might be like otherwise. So, and I'm not sure that, and when I say that, I'm not saying that there's a culture that they can go experience where it's different. There might not be one currently
Yeah, right.
available, but that doesn't mean that it's not a societal, what's the word? It's that it's like a made up thing. That doesn't mean it's not made up. Like,
Yeah.
even if you go
Social
way back,
construct.
social construct. Even if you go way
Yeah.
back and go, oh, the reason we started sleeping at night is because
Stay rested, Marine.
it's harder to see at night. So there's
Like hunting or
Predators.
something. Yeah. Yeah.
well, that
yeah.
actually
Surviving.
would kind
It could
of
be.
prove what I'm saying. That would actually prove my point if someone said that, because it's like, so it's not actually really a biological thing, because that itself
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah.
cultural if you think about it.
Okay. Hunting. Yeah. That's a
yeah,
very good
like-
point. Totally is.
Or like a safety thing, like humans did it because it's not
I'm in.
safe to be out at night or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I could probably look all this up.
Me too. But
Obviously.
it's fun to like.
But part of me
it's
is, yeah, like,
interesting
I'm
to
always interested
muse.
In the fact
I'm on
that
foot.
I think that there definitely are things that are still
Come on,
assumptions
follow Chief. I hear you.
Yes.
because people don't realize what of their assumptions are necessarily
So,
accurate
and is-
versus what they've been
Yeah.
born and raised into believing is the natural way of things.
And I suppose like
And they-
that exists
What?
broadly in science. That would exist in science
What?
everywhere.
We'll need more data
the
to
not
reach
the
the
assumptions.
Making
conclusion.
assumptions.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's find the remaining
That
data.
doesn't
so
mean
that's why
they're
they do
bad,
peer
it's just
review.
it's not a
That's-
common, even with peer
Yeah.
review, it's like, well, they're
Still-
all in the same culture. I mean, psychology,
Yes, exactly.
again, and I know
largely
people,
it's the same group of people in that zone.
people will brush off psychology and say it's not a hard science or whatever, and it's like, whatever. I'm still using it as an example to say psychology, again, like how many
Yeah.
studies they did with people that actually are going to be similar because they have the same like life experience largely. Like they grew up the same in the same place with the same culture and all kinds of stuff. And it's like, again, like I recognize that with psychology, it's like, yeah, I can see how that would impact it more, but I don't think it's, I don't know. I guess I'm saying like, there's gotta be, if I was smarter, I could think of an example, but I'm certain that there's an example of, I'm certain that there is some kind of example of a cultural thing that has led to large-scale biological adaptations across the people in that culture. So everyone in that culture might have some kind of biological, obviously a relatively small one in the grand scheme of things, because like at a certain point we're just talking about evolution. If you did things, if certain anyways, not to go into that, but like, I guess I'm getting at the fact that like, yeah, there's just got to be something where it's like, oh, everyone in whatever place, they get sick when they drink milk because their culture decided milk is evil, and so they haven't been, a lot of the people, their parents and their grandparents and their grandparents have not been drinking milk for however long. And so it's not even that, and that's not even me saying they're passing it down genetically. It's saying that because from birth they weren't drinking milk, their body can't handle it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's not even the
I get what you're
greatest
saying,
example,
though.
but it's like there's bound to be stuff like that people think that if you grew up in a society like a certain society, you would think, you might be led to believe that something is natural, or that your body being able to tolerate milk is natural, or whatever the fuck, when maybe it's not like natural in the sense that like you could just take someone who never drank milk their whole life and give them milk and they're okay. I'm just using milk as an example. It could be anything.
I know what you,
but like,
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like maybe you couldn't give someone who never drank milk for the first 30 years of their life, maybe you can't just give them milk and their body goes, okay, cool. Maybe that's something that people's bodies have adapted to, and because it's such a cultural thing, drinking milk, like, I guess when I say milk, I'm saying cow's milk.
Which has been changed
so
that we can, but even cow's milk like is changed or something so that we can digest
I'm saying,
it.
I'm trying to, yes, that too, but I'm also trying to just say, like, even that, forget all that. Like, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that it doesn't matter whether the cow's milk has changed. Just like if we say right now, the way everything is right now, if someone was born in the U.S. to parents and grandparents and whatever else that have been drinking milk forever, like everyone in America does, if someone was born in America to those people, but for whatever reason didn't drink milk for the first 30 years of their life, if you gave them milk, is there any chance, the same milk that everyone else is drinking today, would their body be okay with it? It doesn't
might be
have to be
lactose
milk.
intolerant, but I know.
It doesn't have to be milk, though. It could be anything.
But with milk,
but
there
it's
could
just
be
the point that it's not that it's being passed down
measurable
genetically. It's that there's this cultural thing. Everyone drinks milk. So when you are born in this society, you drink milk from a young age. So your body adjusts to it.
It's like spicy food. It's like eating spicy food. Like, I didn't grow up eating spicy food. I shit a lot, and it burns more than it would someone from a place where you eat a ton of spicy food.
It's not likely that, I think it's unlikely that.
It's a conditioning.
Although, like, see, I'm trying to take the evolutionary, like, passing down genetics part of it out because of the fact that it's like culture.
Yeah.
Humans having culture, I feel like, has almost been around, like, not long enough to even affect evolution because.
No. Only on very microscopic levels, you know.
But
and you brought up like the wisdom tooth thing, but that's not
thing. I don't know what counts as small enough. Like, again, with the cow milk thing is 20,000 years
Well-
of drinking cow milk, is that enough to have? Is that a
Yeah.
small enough change to have actually been evolutionary? I don't know.
Right.
It doesn't have to be cow milk. Again, I'm saying I don't know.
I know,
but
I know.
I'm just like presenting a possibility. And the spicy food thing, it's like, yeah, is it really likely that Asian people's bodies just can handle
think so.
spicy food, or is it because, yeah, and I think I would assume most people wouldn't even argue that, especially considering Japan exists, which is
What do you
like the antithesis of that. Japanese
Of
people
spicy food?
do not like spicy stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
They'll describe mustard as spicy. Some people do, just like
Wasabi-
in our society.
People will describe wasabi as spicy.
Well, first of all, wasabi can be very spicy. If you eat too much at once, like if you put too
I
much
know it
on,
can. I know it can. It can, and it's a horrible feeling it gives you.
Yeah, but
It's in your face. It's awful.
Japanese people,
I wouldn't describe that as
in general, they don't really. If you like look at
Not like a
almost
chili
all their
pepper.
food except for wasabi, weirdly, if you look at almost
Yeah.
every last bit of food they have, it's not. You know what's weird? Do you see how there's like a mission showing up there?
like here,
Maybe
where
I'm
you're
just.
facing. I see you have this marked.
We were walking around and it's a mission, but you can see there's like
Oh,
several
I do.
of that same thing. There's that same mark in
On
a
the
few
map.
different places on the map. Like it's like a
Yes,
mission where
those
you have
are
to go to these
missions,
different
yeah.
places. But we
Yeah.
were wandering around here and I didn't see anything, and there's no enemies, there's nothing.
It's weird.
Just like, what am I missing? But
Do you
yeah,
want to go get this?
point is, Japanese people don't have much
That's-
spicy
yeah.
food, and they usually, on average, are pretty similar to white people, if white Americans, if not worse, when it comes to like being able to handle spicy food.
I did not know that.
The
Wow.
idea that like that
I
the
thought they had to eat
thing
spicy
would
food
be
every day.
genetic,
Yeah.
it is crazy. Like, it's obviously not, but certainly people might have made assumptions. I don't know what I'm getting at. I think we all get it. Everyone gets it. We're all
Yeah.
fucking really entertained right now. That's I'm
Yeah. What
over
is
it.
this? What is this?
Yeah, what is this? What am I,
the
Neil
fucking
Neil deGrasse Tyson? Chicken?
Neil Tyson.
I hate that guy.
Just call him Neil Tyson.
I hate yeah. I fucking hate people like him in general.
I know. I know.
All these people who maybe
The worst.
know a good amount about one thing, commenting on everything as if they can.
He knows.
He
He knows everything about everything. Because
him.
he's a physicist or something.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
or whatever
So
the
he
fuck.
knows
It's
everything.
like political
At least
scientists.
he's not like a piece of like a total
No.
piece of shit.
No, he's
but
not.
he's kind of a douche, and it's like
Yeah, and it's
so
a part of
I
this.
don't want to hear it. I don't want
top
to hear
science
people tell me that he said
stupid
something.
crowd. I know, and I
I
don't
don't
care
care
to
what he
find his
said.
opinion. Yeah, I don't give a shit, and I'm not gonna go
It's
looking
irrelevant.
for it ever. Yeah. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Shit.
You think we can get in this building?
Doesn't matter. I didn't realize we couldn't. Do you ever scan around?
Fuck if I remember that.
I know.
Maybe I could scan
I haven't been for a
for
while.
what the fuck.
There's no way to get in it.
What the fuck we're supposed to. What this mission quest is supposed to be.
Oh, I was gonna say, I see a lot of times like political scientists
Retrieve
like
the
writing.
sequence data, it says, okay? And it says 1 out of 2.
Yeah. One
Whatever
out of
that-
4, I see.
No.
Yeah, I see 1 out of 4. What the fuck?
No.
I swear to God, I
That's a
think we're
different
not.
thing.
I think
That's a different thing.
it says
Look,
retrieve sequence data.
and then look to the right of it.
It says 1/4.
You're highlighting this mission next to us?
Oh wait, I was scanning.
Look, resume mission.
1 out of 2. Yeah. 1 out of 2. What the fuck?
A resume mission
hell?
button popped up. I clicked it.
Okay, that's weird.
I need to get food. I don't want to quit, but see, this is
You can.
this is a
but-
situation where
I don't necessarily want to.
this is the food pill situation right here.
Exactly. That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yes,
I
I know.
totally agree with you.
Fucking annoying.
Situations like
I
this,
just
or
want it as
just,
an option.
or just when I'm like
You can
Not-
save me a fuck ton of money.
I get
Too.
like in moods from whatever mental illness where I just don't like anything. I also have like a really
Oh, yeah.
weird. I also hate like so much food and like just it's so easy for me to like not feel like eating something. Like I just don't feel like it, and it's harder to describe it better than just saying purely I don't feel like it. I don't know how to describe it in a better way, but it's just
'Cause
like
you're
I
hungry,
get a
right?
feeling that about certain food that I can't. It's
What do
I
you-
think it's an autistic thing.
It's about you. You mean like you're picky about things? I'm not reducing it to that, but like
Kind
you're,
of,
you're
yes.
talking about in that sense. You're
But
not
it's almost,
because
like,
sometimes
more
you talk about how
complicated.
sometimes you talk about how you want something, but it's too much just to open the app and shit. Because I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Yes. Well,
If
a
it's-
lot of things I
okay.
look at them and I feel like ugh, and it's like things that I might like.
Like you're bored by it.
Here's the worst part is that if someone is there with me looking at it, then the entire like emotional impact of looking at certain things changes. So if I'm just
Like it's
deciding for
easier
myself,
or worse.
it's usually better. So like if I'm looking at
Okay.
the restaurants on DoorDash and I'm by myself, it's often
Harder.
I hate everything. If Tori's
Okay.
there, I am
Yeah.
more even then though sometimes it's not good, but I'm more likely
know.
to be interested in things. Just I have like really like strange emotional like things that happen with food and it impacts. Oh yeah, how do you do that?
For, for me, it's B and a bumper.
Wait, do it when I'm
Oh, grappling.
yeah. Okay. Tell
Wait,
me when
hold
you
on. I gotta
can.
be. Hold on. I gotta make sure I know how to do it. I'm not sure I was. Wait. What the fuck?
Probably
Can
the
I only do it
direction.
left?
Probably
No, it's.
left or right.
I don't. Oh. So. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm so
Has to
stupid.
charge.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Probably.
No,
Oh.
I'm just stupid. It's only the left bumper. Okay. Okay. Wait,
Ready?
hold on. Let me get in a good position. Okay. Tell me when.
When? It
Fuck,
wasn't
I tried to whip
interesting
you
in
the-
any way.
hold on.
It
Hold
was just
Try to get.
normal grappling.
I know. Try
Okay.
it now.
Now. Just your everyday average grapple experience.
Yeah, nothing special.
Not
Okay.
at all. Worse.
Sucks.
Worse than
Yeah,
normal.
yeah.
Like less interesting than normal.
Here, I'm done with that fucking thing. Where am I?
I like that.
Oh my! Whoa, that actually was like. I think this is the way to grapple far. Watch. Hold on. Grapple to this as after I jump out of it as it's falling. Like once it's got some momentum. Oh, fuck. I did it the wrong way.
Okay.
Down the hill.
Side of it.
Drop it.
Now
Fly
it's
it like down a mountain,
now it's
and then grapple
glitching.
to it. Oh god damn it!
What's that gonna
Fly it down a mountain as it's rolling. Grapple to it because it pulled me further
do?
than.
Oh, as it's rolling.
Yeah, because it's like it becomes an object in a different way, I think, than when a person's in it. Like,
oh, whoops. I think it's
Look,
just gonna
look.
explode now.
shit, fuck. Hold on.
This asshole.
If you can, I'll give up on this in a second. But if there is like a mountain, if you roll it down, I think you can actually go pretty far. Fuck, I'm doing it like an idiot. What? I give up.
I feel like I'm over it.
Yeah, I am too.
I feel like that at least.
Hiring. I tried to order McDonald's twice last night with money in my account and it was canceled both times.
Would you order?
Don't
from?
know why. McDonald's.
We're with you,
Delivery?
Chief.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean
on
what
their app.
On their app. Okay.
Yes, which
Yeah.
I usually hadn't done. I usually use the website, which that also didn't work.
Well, their
'Cause I-
app is fucking
I forget about the
terrible,
app.
But that also sounds like canceling might have been just either the restaurant being
Lead the way,
awful
sir.
or
Usually it works.
driver
Usually
being
that
awful.
place is just fine. I've ordered from there multiple times, and it's really close, and it's 24
What-
hours. It works just fine. But
have you always ordered at the same times?
Let's get out there.
many different
Or-
times.
Okay.
Many times at like after midnight.
If you say so.
I can use
If you see so.
Yeah.
Let's go to this
So are you gonna order food?
at some point. And I'm wondering why Troy hasn't bothered me about it again.
She's probably using her
She probably
anal training
already
dildos
eating. Yeah,
on
gross.
Trent. Already eating, yeah.
She's kind of a rat. Fuck.
She's a box of, like, roll-ups, fruit roll-ups.
She won't do that
Yeah.
though. I'll do that. I'll eat
What?
junk and call it a meal, but she won't.
Oh, really? I'm
Yeah,
surprised. That's like
instead
what she
she'll
grew up on.
Not eat anything.
Insane.
Or she'll
That's
eat
I'm blown away by that.
barely anything or whatever, because she'll say donuts aren't food or something like that. And I'm like,
Interesting.
I get that, but also it is.
If it makes me feel full, then it
That's
works.
what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
not that I
that's all
want
that
to do
matters.
that very often at
Yeah,
all, but like,
yeah.
she would eat nothing over that because it's not food.
Well, nothing also isn't food.
I know, but
It's less
somehow
food than-
it's just
Yeah, I
she'd
know.
rather not bother, even though it's something she likes. It's an autistic thing again, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But
You guys
her-
are all.
when I do it,
up.
I'm okay with it. When she does it, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, of course.
I think she's an asshole.
I need food too, but I don't know what I have. I'm gonna have
Pussy.
to put some rice in a bowl. I wish. I really wish. I wish there was nutritional vaping.
Yeah. I wish that it was clear
It's the second
what
time I opened these.
this does. What this is, what we're supposed to do. Oh,
Oh, I keep forgetting to
well, there you
scan.
go. Thank God I fucking. Oh no, that's not anything. I thought
This
I
is
thought
the
I was
second time I've
this is
lowered
just-
this bridge
telling us how to lower
or
the gate.
I've
So
done it
that's
twice
not-
now.
Yeah, and it's not
weird.
anything.
And I still, when I scan, Daniel, scan right now and tell me it doesn't say 1 out of. Tell me it doesn't.
Oh, that does. But when I look on the map at this,
I know that
place-
also says 1 out of 2. I know.
yeah.
I don't know why.
I guess
I have-
maybe we should just ignore this place.
I think so.
But let me go up this real quick.
I might get a bowl of. What are they called?
Pussy.
Well, rice. Yeah, it's like Rice Krispies, the cereal, but it's fucking full. It's like they
Weird.
invented the cereal to make Rice Krispie treats, and you're supposed to cover it in sugar and stuff. So the cereal itself tastes like nothing, but it's like all I have right now. So I would usually put sugar on it, but I don't have any fucking sugar because I don't make anything that requires sugar.
Do you have honey?
I don't, honey.
I get it.
But hold on, I'm gonna go get a bowl of that.
No.
Yes. Okay, fine. Why? Because it's gonna make you feel like you have to get food now?
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Well, let's get this
Maybe
thing at
she-
least.
get something on the way. Okay.
And then we'll never play this game again.
Something. We've been playing it a lot. I like it a lot.
No, we made such little progress.
I know. It's because we yap.
Yeah, I know. We gotta stop.
Because of the yapping.
Somehow it has to stop.
Well, last time I feel like we were more focused when we
I
played.
know. I just don't
And we're still
understand how to
yapping.
stop it.
I don't know. I have no fucking
Whoa,
idea.
look at this. Again,
We have to
they're-
play long enough that we run out of shit to talk
Yeah.
about.
Their dumb map things points, as always, to
Oh,
way above.
God. That's so stupid. Look at this fucker. He doesn't even see us.
Maybe they were friendly.
I know, shit. I should have waited. They're probably gonna give us blowjob machines.
Or just blowjobs.
Well, they have secondary functions. All Covenant can function as blowjob machines.
Oh, right, okay. So they were gonna give us some other covenant.
They were gonna use a part of themselves that might as well be a blowjob machine. They can all convert into blowjob machines.
Yeah.
I give up. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
So what do you mean another covenant? Oh, like there's a separate covenant species that's
Or like
blowjob machine.
just they're gonna give us one of them that's not them. Because you said they're gonna give us a blowjob machine. But if
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
giving it,
Right.
then they're not giving themselves.
No, they're giving another one. Good point. They're all gonna turn on their blowjob. Tell us to pick whoever they.
I think it's probably okay at this point.
What's this?
Snuck up on him.
I love finding ghosts, like in Halo when there's like structures like this and there's vehicles inside, Covenant vehicles. It's cool.
I know, but it's hardly a structure. I get what you're saying, but it's like, look at it. It's just,
I know, but it's cool.
here's the structure.
Yeah, it's not. No, I know.
fuck did
It's
this
cool though.
asshole
I
come
like this
from?
shit. But this is. I feel like this is just like a cave in this world. It's not
Well,
even
yeah,
like
that's
a
what I'm
Covenant
saying.
thing.
That's what I was saying. It's
Yeah,
not
okay,
like,
okay,
it's not
okay,
really a
gotcha.
structure.
Yeah. I see.
Otherwise, I agree with you mostly, but
Yeah.
just get back to me when it's a structure.
Get back to me when you have a ghost.
Well, I did have one, and then
Do you now?
there was a problem.
Fire
That
now
I'm
while he's
addressing.
exposed!
I did address a problem, but it's been addressed. Now.
So did we get the thing? What
Yeah.
was it?
It was a Spartan boy,
Or oh.
Spartan core.
What have
but
you been
we-
upgrading? Your
We got
shield?
it. I don't know. It's been a bit since I upgraded anything.
Yeah.
We got this Spartan core at the beginning of the cave. So it's like,
Oh.
I've noticed this a few times where there's been ones where it's like, the direction we went in made it where we wouldn't have had to fight a single thing. Like they need to put
We
it
went in the
middle.
opposite way.
They need to put it in the
Yeah.
middle. Or else you can just...
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird. Let's see. Oh, I've upgraded the shield and grapple shot all the way. Oh, I was upgrading the drop wall.
Nice. Yeah, me too.
It's funny how I was saying about
Nothing else.
saving
I know.
for the possible other things, and I don't really like any of them. They're all
They're
kind
horrible.
of shit, including the drop
I don't think
wall.
I'll ever
the drop
use
wall's
them.
better than the other two, but it's
Yeah, it
like,
is.
It's still like, am I even gonna use this? I don't even think about it,
No. And it's still annoying.
and I have to switch to it.
Yeah, you're still sacrificing the grapple shots, so it's like it's annoying as fuck. There might be situations where this will come in handy. Nothing.
you're
the
not-
other two,
You're
I don't
not
think I'll ever use.
sacrificing it. It's just that you have to.
Oh, I know.
switch to
I
it
know.
As your
Never get it again
yeah.
for me on Xbox version.
What?
On Xbox, you don't get it back.
Yeah.
I need a bowl of cereal.
Okay, you're a bowl of cereal. I don't see how that helps.
Whoa!
What happened?
Just I didn't realize we were next to a valley, a cavern.
Oh, look at this
Whatever the-
place. This looks cool. Let's see what this
Yeah.
place is real quick. Jeez.
What?
I shot 3 shots, but I think it was just 2 for that blue elite. And that is the lowest
With the
level.
pistol?
But yeah.
The pistol? Yeah, it's insane.
Ridiculous.
It's a cool place.
Ah. Uh-oh, here she is. Is that what we're gonna do? There's nothing to make except some rancid hamburger you need to throw away. It's just been sitting in there getting rancid.
That
It's all
shit goes
rancid.
bad in like 2 days. I hate it.
I know.
You want to eat it, so you put it in the fridge, and you're like, yeah, I don't really. And then
Yeah,
it's
we have
spoiled.
mostly been good on that. But it's annoying.
I've ruined like a lot.
Yeah, that's why I hate all groceries and everything, because it's like, how
I
do
know.
I not ruin it?
I know.
This is cool. Whatever it
It
is.
is.
I think it's the end of civilization or something. It's like there's... Is that just a green light? That's just a flare.
Are you kidding? Wow. Oh, it is. Yeah. What the fuck?
No,
I didn't do shit.
can't push people off the edge.
This looks like something. It's just
More
drapes.
flares. Drapes, yeah. Here we go. Locker. Why was that on the map? Or it was, and we just didn't realize it. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's a place. It's got stuff. Is there anything like super cool though? I bet that we can't jump down to there. Which is
Tori
weird,
making
right?
food?
Like, why wouldn't you be able to jump down to there? But I bet you can. Let's find out.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Oh my
Died.
god, that's fucking insane.
Why do they do
Is
that?
Tori
What's the point of that?
Yeah. Makes no sense. Even here, it's fucked. Oh my god. Is Tori making food?
No. Because it's all rancid.
Oh. I might try the.
She has such a bad attitude. You should hear this shit.
I don't want to.
She's just mad all the time.
I know. She's.
You hear this? You hear this?
I do.
It's like who asked, I think is the biggest question for me.
Yes. Throw them away.
He said who asked?
I didn't.
He said who asked?
Tell her I said throw them away.
Say
Throw them
anything?
away.
Oh.
Throw
He said,
them
"Who
away."
asked?" What? Well, hold on. Could you? What was that? Wait, Tori, wait. Yeah, he said who
oh.
asked. You should see these fucking glasses she's wearing. Like, my lord.
Oh,
At
they're
first
like
I
old
thought
lady
she looked
glasses.
like Aunt Cindy,
Old lady
but now
glasses.
I'm realizing she
Yeah.
just looks like Elton John.
They're like the old lady, kind of
Yeah.
small old glasses, right?
Yeah, but because they're oversized, it like
Aunt
it
Cindy,
kinda
that's
looks
so
more
fu-
like Elton
Oh,
John.
I haven't seen oversized ones. I thought she had small Aunt Cindy.
That's
I
what
didn't know
I
Aunt
thought.
Cindy wore
But
big
when- If
ones.
you're closer, they're you realize they're actually bigger. So they're not.
That's weird.
If they were smaller, they'd be Aunt Cindy, but they're bigger, so they're Elton John.
The fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, this is a cool spot.
What do we
Bet
have
Daniel
to
didn't
eat,
see this.
Tori?
What are we
Go to
have
bed.
to eat?
She's getting snappy now.
Yeah.
She's getting snappy. She thinks I'm gonna eat this ground beef. It's like she doesn't understand what autism
Do not.
is.
I'm gonna go get a bowl of cereal real quick.
Let's just
'Cause I need it.
quit right now.
Eat rice. That's fine. We can. Okay, bye.
We played for several hours.
Yeah, and it's good not to fucking
Since
go
you had
forever.
to start earlier.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know when today is or tomorrow, but it'll be fun.
I mean, I barely know either, for the record.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm not alone.
Yeah.
I'm playing Life is Strange.
Okay, best of luck with that. Life is strange, huh,
It sure is.
fellas? Okay, bye.
Bye. Signing off.
Tori
Love you, Tor.
said, who asked about what you just said?
Okay. Bye. Signing
bye.
off.
Signing, yeah. Otsu, Peko.